for the steppers. Put your hands up in the air. London, Chi-Town, Amsterdam, Italy. Sorry, you guys. I messed up and hit the wrong button on the other one. But I got to get everybody from the other one to go over to that one. Hold on. This is nothing but the truth. Love, it just takes you. So you and I can make our future history. So, girl, baby, I show you love. I like the way you seem to know what's on my mind. Hey, see, I know my love will fall. Sorry, you guys. My apologies, man. Give me 1 second. We're gonna let a few more people go in, come in here. We're gonna go in, y'all. This is gonna be an interesting one today. So hit the thumbs up as you're coming into the live, because we got a lot of shit to talk about. We got a lot of shit to talk about, you guys. This shit is getting crazy. The internet is getting crazy, y'all. It's getting crazy. So we gotta go in, and I gotta talk about it. And the reason why I gotta talk about this is because there's certain conversations I had with Angie before she passed, especially about Swayvo. And hold on, y'all. I made Angie a promise with Swayvo in his career, right? And we'll get into it. But I'm seeing some shit online that I don't like, and I gotta talk about it, you guys. I have to, and it's really bothering me to be honest. Hold on. Y'all know I don't just be talking about stuff. You guys know how I am. I don't just talk about things unless I have to address it. And this is one that I have to address because I watched the video yesterday from old boy and this morning, and I was just like, I was appalled. I was really disappointed with the shit I saw, man. So we gotta go in, talk about this, because it's only fair for me to do that. It's only fair for me to do that. Hold on. Okay, so listen. It's only fair that I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And the reason being is, I'll say again, hold on. Okay, I had to get rid of that other one, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna go back. And so let me share the live, y'all. Share the live. Okay, so let's get into this shit. Let's get into it. First of all, I should have known some weird shit was going on when I had an undercover spy named C. Sampson that came into my channel saying some real corny ass shit yesterday. Yeah, so let me just start with that. Even though that C. Sampson person apologized, my Filipino family they supposed to have been apologize. Still, why were you even in my channel to begin with, saying the shit you said? Because you came from old boy's channel, from PAperWork's channel. I saw you over there. I went, saw the whole conversation that he had when Diamond called in and Michael called in. That shit really pissed me off. And I'm going to tell you what pissed me off about it. I felt like he was trolling Diamond and Michael. Now, regardless of all the other stuff that happened, I heard him how he was talking to Michael. He was being very condescending, by the way. He was acting like he was on their side. He was acting like they the ones that was tripping. Like, oh, I don't know y'all. Why y'all? Oh boy, I'm gonna say this to you. Like, why, man? Like, really, at the end of the day, I listened to the stuff and I was really disappointed in you, oh boy. Even though I don't know you, oh boy, like that. And all your motherfucking clippy toes, whatever y'all you call them. For you guys to believe everything this motherfucker says tells me a lot about you guys' mental state. It's like a fucking mental home over there. I don't give a fuck about what none of y'all say. I'm just calling for what it is. Because if you guys believe that, you're the same motherfuckers that went and got the jab. Yeah, all y'all motherfuckers over there that believe the bullshit, just like you believe the shit he said about me, you're the same motherfuckers that went and got that jab. Because y'all believe the shit. Y'all, you gotta go get the jab. Gotta go get it. Y'all the motherfuckers that believe anything. So yes, you will jump over there and believe anything he says. I'm proud of Michael and Diamond for standing up and speaking their shit to you. But you think you are smarter than they are. Yes, you do, sir. Yes, you do. Even me calling you sir is giving you a little bit too much credit. Angie had a conversation with me before she passed, and then you said some shit I'm gonna also confront. We're gonna discuss, not even confront, because this is not about a confrontation. This is just about me seeing the BS and me confronting the reality and telling people the real truth. You see, before Angie passed, she didn't make me make a promise. She just asked me to make sure that certain things with Swayvo's career happen. I didn't know why. She said, Stone, can you make sure your brother look out, make sure he can get signed. I want to make sure his career. This is what she told me. It's so much stuff I didn't share because it's none of y'all motherfucking business, everything. But I have to share this because I have a point in saying it. I feel like it's my duty to get on here and do exactly what I'm doing. Doesn't matter what Diamond said about me. It does. None of that shit matters. At the end of the day, Angie was like a sister to me. The conversations I had with her were dear to me, and it will always be with me to the rest of my life till I leave this earth. I have a duty to look out for her son and her daughter when people get online trying to play fucking games with them. Now, whatever the family and I have, that's between us and them. They ain't got shit to do with it. But I'm not gonna sit around and let somebody go in, play games online with Diamond, play games with Swayvo online. That shit ain't cool, bro. And then I'm sitting there looking at you, and you talking about you wasn't at the funeral, bro. You go to you think you're an investigator. But now you didn't go to that funeral. You say you went to Michael Jamel Warner's, the scene of that. You went to Angie's funeral, but all of a sudden you wasn't there. I do believe Swayvo. He has no reason to lie. If he said you were there, you were there. Why all of a sudden you acting like you wasn't there? Why all of a sudden you're solving murders? You're solving cases. Bro, you got your people fooled. The same people that believe you are the same people that took that motherfucking jab, only to find out later they fucked up. Now, there's some that took it that just was freaked out. But, your paperclip motherfuckers, yeah, I bet you all of them, if you did a poll, they all took that motherfucking jab, most of them. Because they believe anything. That's how I know they did. They fall for anything. Anything you say, Rocky, Adrian. They believe all that shit. Bowinkle. And you want to get online, you want to low-key try to clown Diamond and Swayvo. That's really what the fuck you doing. You really trying to play with their intelligence. You trying to make them look like something's wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with them. They see right through your bullshit. That's the real truth. You see, I don't like that shit, bro, because I'm trying to see what you think you're doing. And then I heard you ask Diamond, hey, Diamond, you know what I'm saying? Let me hire a lawyer, Diamond. I heard you say, and then something about the diesel crew. And, I just want to hire a lawyer. Let me tell you something, dude. $10,000 for a lawyer, that's a retainer fee. Motherfucker, that fee is not going to that's gas money for an attorney. It costs way more than $10,000 for you to think because you got the food stamp people that follow you. So they believe anything you say. So you running the $10,000. That's the way you hustle to get that new money. I know the game. You see, I see you play. You say 10,000. We got to raise this money to get so I can get this attorney, y'all. That'll be the next thing he'll be saying, y'all. I told you guys when D'Angelo passed away that he was going to do exactly what he's doing. Did I not tell you guys that that was going to be the next thing so he can get back in the Angie Stone sector? I told y'all he was going to do this. Now the whole $10,000, that's just hustle to get the paper clippers and those dumb motherfuckers in the channel. Yes, I said it because y'all believe everything he say. You dumb motherfuckers, you. To get them to come into his channel and donate that money. Because when he say I need 10,000, you know they gonna these the food stamp motherfuckers that follow him, paperclip, whatever he call them, they gonna give up their little dough, believing he really gonna go hire a lawyer. You can't hire a lawyer if the family hasn't allowed you to do it. If you're so smart, why don't you go hire a private investigator yourself and have them go investigate it? If you're so intelligent, why don't you go and hire a private investigator yourself? You don't need to ask Diamond and Michael. Hire them yourself, brother, and have them go investigate the shit. Since you so sharp at investigations and solving stuff, hire them. Now, I heard you on the, I ain't gonna fight Michael and all that. No, I asked you to a charity fight in Las Vegas. You didn't respond. And I'm gonna ask you again. You and I in Las Vegas, and let's give the money to Diamond and Michael. I give all mine. Let's put all the bullshit aside and all the games, and let's get in the ring and do that charity fight, my man. Oh boy, let's do that for real because it still ain't done. It still ain't done. And you never gave me an official public apology for telling me you were gonna unlife me on live saying that shit. You never did it. So I think it's fair that we get in this ring and let's do this thing for charity so we can give the money to you really want to help Diamond and Michael? Get in that ring with me. Yeah. And I have Michael in my corner as my one of the coaches in my corner. Yeah, I'm doing this for them, Ninja. That's right. I'm doing this for them. Me and you. See, at first it was a little bit different. Now I'm doing this for them. You and I. You and I. And I'm going to follow through. And if you don't show up, I'll set a date. And if you don't show up, that's just gonna look bad on you. So that's what we need to do. All this extra stuff. You should have never even ran the whole play on the D'Angelo thing. I get it. You make your money off the internet. I get it. That's how you run the gamut. You make your money off of making up fake ass stories. I get it. But you didn't have to double back again. They had already been through enough shit. And you double back again. You double back again on the D'Angelo shit, bro. Why though? For money, some things ain't even worth the dollar. There's some things that are not even worth its dollar value to do. That wasn't even worth you even doing. Because all you doing is opening up another can of worms. The healing hasn't, they haven't even begun the finishing of a healing. And then you just go in and just open the wounds right back up again. And she's right to defend her brother. That's her job. But for you to go and play games, and I heard you say, Angie hired me. Nah, motherfucker. Angie Stone didn't hire you, bro. Like, and I want all of you guys, because y'all just believe everything this dude say. Everybody watching this that watched that dude's channel. Angie Stone did not hire him to do shit. Why he just now saying that now? He never said it in the beginning. Go back, watch all his videos. But all of a sudden, today, Angie Stone hired him. And all of a sudden, Angie Stone hired me. No, don't believe it. Let me tell you something about Angie. She would have read right through his monkey ass. She would have read right through his personality and who he is as a person. She would have read right through. She would have read him the first 2 seconds if he was ever on the phone. He's never been on the phone with her. He's never sat in front of her. He's never asked her questions. He don't know what she was thinking. He's never met Diamond in person. And he met Michael recently and said he didn't go to the funeral. But Michael know he was there. People know he was there. People are not stupid. Why not just be honest and say, yeah, I was there, y'all. But see, the thing was, it was a troll you were doing. You were just in your troll mode like you do. What I'm trying to understand is your channel's every bit of a Netflix series. Maybe Hulu. That's what your channel is. Your channel is not really informative. You fuck with the minds of the people who think they're investigators. So you got these old motherfuckers sitting at home, ain't got a life, don't have friends, don't have nowhere to go, nothing to do. Y'all hold on for a second. Sorry, y'all. My apologies. So he has these people that have nowhere to go, nothing to do, right? Their lives, most of them, they're in their 50s, some in their 60s. I want you to understand the demographics of the people that follow him. It's a lot of old motherfuckers that follow the dude. 45, 50, 60. They ain't got shit to do, y'all. Their life is pretty much it's already happened. You understand what I'm saying? The best they're gonna get excitement in their life is this motherfucker's channel, his mini series that he runs on people. The mini series he runs, it's like you're pretty much paying for a Netflix subscription when you pay for his channel, because that's what you get. You're getting nothing but a story. When I heard him, I probably wouldn't even be on here right now if I didn't hear him. The way he was talking to Diamond, I didn't like it. The way he was talking to Michael, it fucking pissed me off. It pissed me off. I'm just being honest with y'all. And then to put the icing on the cake, he said, Angie Stone hired me. And I don't think Diamond caught it because Diamond was so upset with him. She didn't catch what he said, but I wish she had caught it so she could have checked him and say, my mom didn't hire you, but she didn't. I don't think she understood the play he was running because he runs a lot of tricky wordplay. And the reason why he ran that wordplay with her on the phone, let me tell y'all why. Because he wanted to be able to go back to his people and say, hey, y'all heard me tell Diamond that her mom hired me. She didn't say nothing. Y'all heard, if I was lying, she would have said, no, my mom didn't hire you. So he ran it at the heat of the conversation. He threw that out. It's like a toss. He just threw the dice out. She didn't catch it because she was really upset. Had she caught it, Diamond would have said, my mom didn't hire you, but she didn't catch it. She didn't catch it at all. Shaquem, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate you. She didn't catch it when he said it. Y'all understand that. So next thing you're going to hear him do, because what I'm learning is the psychology. He runs psychology on the people that follow him. It's real psychological plays that he runs. You just got to see it and pay attention to it and listen to how he talks. He gets her caught up in the conversation. And he said, well, didn't some people kill your mom? And Diamond came back with, yeah, because she didn't understand what he was what his point was. Yeah, because they said, and then she mentioned that the diesel crew was going after her money. I'm just trying to help you solve we can hire an attorney. And she said, well, go do that shit yourself. So you telling me I can't? See, it's all gameplay. It's all game. So he could turn around and say, Diamond told me I could go higher, which I think he did at the end. Like, see, we need to raise the money now, y'all. All this is an extension to extend the game with y'all minds. It's every bit of a freaking series, a mini series that he's running on his channel, y'all. Can't y'all see? Why would he say Angie Stone hired me when clearly y'all motherfuckers really don't believe that, do you? Why didn't he just apologize to Diamond and Michael? Say, I'm sorry, y'all. He run a little, my condolences, but he didn't mean that shit. Why not say, I'm sorry, man, I should have never even showed up. Now, down the road, magically, you're going to see some magical pictures pop up of D'Angelo. He'll lie and say somebody gave them to him that was there because he was there. But he'll say, oh, well, I just want y'all to know these pictures, they didn't come from me. These pictures came from somebody gave me these pictures, y'all. It wasn't me because I wasn't, like I told Michael, I wasn't there. I don't know why Michael think it ain't me. It was me. Come on, quit playing games, man. See, psychology was like my minor. So I see the side and see the people, these poor people that follow you. I'm just gonna keep it real. They're lost. Some of them don't have a life. They don't have a husband or wife, and they just believe the fuck everything the fuck you say. And some of them want to be low-key investigators. And by them being involved with your channel, they feel like they're helping you solve some shit. They really feel like they're helping you. Come on, paper clips. Let's do this. And you got them all pumped and they believe they're really solving shit. But the biggest mistake you made is when you said things about Stone and none of it was true. So how do you explain that? How do you explain everything you said about me that was a lie? And then you went back and tried to say, we cleared Stone Paxton. No, motherfucker, you ain't cleared shit. Everything, why don't you just say, you know what, I made stories up about Stone Paxton. All that shit was a lie. But instead, you come back with your people and say you cleared. Hey, y'all, we cleared Stone Paxton. You didn't clear a motherfucking thing, bruh. Because there was nothing to clear. You didn't need to clear me. What you need to clear is your conscience for playing your games on the people in your channel. The lies that you run to keep your channel going. It's a lie after lie, and you stack them motherfuckers. You stack lie after lie, brother. Yeah, brother. You stack lie after lie. And I'm just appalled that these grown-ass folks believe this shit. Meanwhile, if their son did some shit or daughter did, they be on their kids. But they'll believe what you say. But if the police knocked at their door and told them some shit was going on, they'd be like, I don't trust police. But they trust you, somebody they ain't never met. Somebody that gets in their channels and make up lies, man. That shit is just, I'm just tired of seeing the lies. Like, go make up lies about some other shit. Make up lies about the people that like that drama. Like, why don't you content creators go at each other? Like, lie on each other. But when you're making up lies about people's life, you're making up lies about D'Angelo that ain't even stuff I heard you say about D'Angelo, bro. Like, you way far out. You way far out, bro. You're far. You're reaching for something that's not even there. I heard you tell Diamond yesterday, well, why don't y'all go after Clive Davis? Diamond said some of the sharpest shit to you. She said some sharp shit to you. She said, well, go after them for what? If it's like whatever you saying it is, why would I even announce that I'm gonna do anything? Why would I be that stupid to announce it? You see, she put you in a position that you should have came back with an answer, but you didn't. That was the realest shit to say. Because truth is if you really believe you need to solve something, Mr. Paperclip, go hire an attorney yourself and go hire a private investigator and do it yourself. Since you think you solved this shit, yeah, why don't y'all ask your leader, all the people that follow him? Yeah, Paperclip folks, ask your leader, why don't he just put up the money and investigate himself? Nobody's going to stop him, but nobody's going to give him access to go with paperwork and shit. Diamond and them are not going to give him the access to that. Michael's not going to give him the access to all that extra shit he talking about. So just go hire a motherfucking attorney. You don't need to say shit to nobody. Go hire an attorney or a private investigator, because it doesn't matter if you hire an attorney to investigate. Attorneys don't investigate, you dumb piece of shit. Private investigators investigate. Why would they use you to hire an attorney when we've already had, between them and my brother, we've had 3 attorneys from the beginning of the PAperWorK. That's how dumb you are. You don't even know the shit that was going on. They've had attorneys. So all this, hire an attorney. Stop the cap, man. Stop the fucking cap, bro. Like, I just don't get what you're trying to do. But I do get it. It's really about your channel. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense. You say you're solving Angie Stone's unaliving or her murder, as you say, right? Somebody killing her. If that's really what you were doing, you would have never played no games with Diamond and Michael. Your first approach was to be never to play any games with them at all. It would have been to have them as your alliance from the start. And I want all y'all folks, if y'all really care about Angie Stone, the ones on his channel, you wouldn't even allow the bullshit you see him playing. But meanwhile, at the ranch, y'all have made yourself believe that this man is really helping Angie Stone's kids. You guys are demented with your thoughts, man. If you really are helping Diamond and Michael, you stop believing his bullshit. That'll be the first way to show them that you are trying to support them. You wouldn't be buying the bullshit he's over there running. All the lies. No, I noticed none of y'all question him because you're scared to be kicked off of his channel. Ask him, why you lie and say Angie Stone hired you? Angie Stone didn't hire him. How do I know? Because I know. Angie Stone, if she hired him, she would have to have hired him when she was alive. She would have told us, oh, we hired this monkey ass dude from Dallas, this clown. And we would have said, hired him for what? She didn't hire him. And she surely couldn't hire him in the afterlife. When did she talk to him? When did he talk to her on the phone in the afterlife? Y'all see how y'all got to make sense of this, folks? Stop falling for the okie doke. Stop falling for the woolly bobo. And if he blocks you from his channel, so what? If you really love Angie Stone, that's why I don't, all these little paperclip motherfuckers in his channel acting like you care about Angie Stone. Fuck y'all. Y'all don't care about Angie Stone, and don't sit here and come in my channel like, Stone, we really care. We follow you because we're Angie. No, y'all don't care about Angie Stone. It's all bullshit. You care about the drama. You care about the made-up stories that this man makes up. Do you know that that's the same man that said Clive Davis hired me to unalive Angie Stone? You know he said that about me, right? Yeah. He said that Clive Davis hired me as a hitman. Those were his words. And y'all believe the shit. Y'all, I mean, you guys really bought it. I had people coming to my channel saying, where is her money? I had people coming to my channel, inbox me, where is Angie Stone's money? Yeah. When I tell y'all that's why this bothers me, and it's not nothing normal, and I get upset about it. I get upset because I don't like people playing games like that. You playing games with people's life. You understand what I'm saying? When you get online and you make lies up, you're playing with people's life and their livelihood. When you get online and make up stories, you are actually fucking with people's real life, man. Don't you understand this, man? You're messing with people's real life, man. This shit ain't no joke. Y'all think y'all can get on this virtual world and just say any kind of shit and never be held accountable. But trust me, there's a day you will be held fully accountable for the shit you make up. Oh boy. You know, this is why I know this is all about money. It can't be about anything else. Anything else beyond that money, it would be mentally, just some mental shit. The stories you make up is like a fucking series. You should be a fucking writer. You really need to stop doing YouTube and just start making movies, bro. I'm giving you like some real insight. You probably make some hellified movies because your ass can lie very good. And your stories are believable to those that they're not in the real world. Now, I want everybody to understand the people that follow his channel live in a different world. Just like the peanut-headed motherfucker C. Sampson that came into my channel last night. Said crazy shit. Then turned right around and said, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, don't come in my channel saying stuff if you don't know the whole story. If you didn't watch every video of that guy talking about me, stay the fuck out my channel telling me I'm wrong about what I said. Y'all got to grow up, man. Aren't y'all old folks tired of sitting around just believing anything you hear? Meanwhile, you see the shit going on in this government. Meanwhile, do you see the stuff that's going on in this world? And y'all listening to this motherfucker like he's WKRP in Cincinnati, like he's real live information. When clearly you got to know that the shit is a lie. I don't like that he fucked with Diamond and Michael. That shit bothered me, man. At the end of the day, I was doing business with their mother. At the end of the day, their mother was like a sister to me. We had great conversations. At the end of the day, I made her a promise about Michael and his career. And at the end of the day, it is my duty to step up and say something about shit that is not right. That whole Angie hired me, I just couldn't deal with it. I was like, you know what? I wanted to go live right then. Angie did not, and I'll say again, and y'all can run back and question him. That's what you need to do. Tell him to show you an email of him and Angie talking. Tell him to show you a text of him and Angie's conversation where she said, I'm hiring you. Because the way Angie worked, anytime you were doing business with her, there's going to be a paper trace. That's how she was. It's going to be text conversations or emails. Tell him to post the text conversation that when Angie hired him. Other than that, don't y'all believe that bullshit. And when he pays people, he's trying to pay people to influence him. He thought he could send $100 to Diamond, and she was just gonna be like, ooh, $100. They see way more money pass through their hand than a goddamn $100. That's peanuts money. That's little allowance money for some, a teenager. So you insulted her by even trying to send $100 for what? because that's the game you play. You did that to Auntie Mickey. You did that to the few. You tried to do that shit to me. Then talking about, oh, send it back. Nah, motherfucker, you send it to me and stand right where it's at. You want to interview with me? $5,000. You didn't fall for that because you really wanted to get me on to ask me questions. There's so much stuff I could have talked about that you'll never know because it's right here and right here and on here. You'll never know. You'll never get the pleasure and the honor to know what we really talked about. You can only imagine and make up those motherfucking stories. I'll say to you, don't ever, my mom used to say to me, never challenge another man. You don't know. You think, in your mind, you're thinking Swayvo's a chump. You know, you're thinking because he got health problems that, you know, what he's saying, oh, Swayvo can't do nothing to me. And, you know, I've seen far more than that, Swayvo. I've been in the Army. And I fought, what war did you fight? I got people in Dallas that's in the military. I got uncles that are lieutenants. What war did you go to? Huh? Where were you, Special Forces? Were you Navy SEAL? Tell me what you were. I mean, I got people that can check out what you really did. If you said it, just tell us what you did. I got people right there in Dallas. Marines, Navy SEALs, all that. We can find out if you want to paint this like you Captain America. Now I went to war. You've done everything. You're a Picasso painter too, and you're also a rapper, you say. I've never heard none of your shit, to be honest. It's all cap. Now, I know you were in the military, but you paint this picture like, you know, this tough guy, and you know people. Oh, people ain't gonna do shit for you. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you how it really works in the streets, because you should know. You see, when you got favor, you don't have to ask nobody to do shit for you. They're gonna go do it for you without you even asking them to do anything. You see, because real favor goes like this. When you're a good person, those people that do all that crazy shit, they don't want to see nothing happen to the good people that they know can put them in a position to make their life better. They have favor. I just don't see you having that much favor from motherfuckers on the streets. I just don't see it. Everything you do is a bit of drama. Now, I'm sure you pay for influence. Everybody you've had on your channel, you paid them for influence. Them people ain't gonna go and do no dirt for you. They're not gonna go do nothing foul for you. They're not. Now, those paper clippers will, because they're that dumb that they will actually put themselves in harm's way by doing shit for you, thinking they're helping solve something. When in reality, they're committing a crime when you send them to go to people's places to pull up at scenes of an accident. That's low key kind of you don't supposed to be doing. I don't know if you know that. You created a system of people that are like small little mini criminals. Listen, y'all paperclip motherfuckers, do you realize that when you guys do what he tells you to do, if something ever really happened, it's going to come back not only on him, but on you too? You will be considered part of. It doesn't matter if he's sending you to look at people. Hey, go over there. I need you to go to North Carolina and pull up in front of that person's house and sit there for 5 minutes. You're committing a crime. That's stalking a person. That's what it is. But you guys have become part of his bullshit, and you are committing crimes and don't even realize you're doing it. I have police officer friends that come on this live and watch me all the time. I got my FBI friends who come on this live and watch too. They're friends of mine. I got my play brother who's works for internal affairs. They just come on here to watch what Stone's doing. When they hear me say something that's solid, they will call me and say, yeah, I'm glad you said that to the folks on your channel, Stone. So know that when you send your people to go to these little crash scenes and all that shit, that's you really don't supposed to be doing that. And when you send them to call people and harass people, that's borderline of some other shit. I want you to know that. You did that to my brother. Uh-huh. Yeah, you did. You called him and you called his daughter. And then you lied and said she called you. No, she called back the number after you called her, harassing her. You see, enough is enough, man. So I'm going to say to you again, and all the people, let's get in the ring. Oh boy, you and I, Las Vegas. Let's do it for charity. Give the money to Diamond and to Michael. Me and you, fist the cuff, bro. Like, you know, 1-inch gloves. We ain't doing the 3-inch. It's gonna be 1 inch. I don't want to hear all that shit. I ain't Paxton. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Because your mouth is a big boy. You got a big boy mouth. And any other man that hears me say this is gonna say, hey man, why don't you go ahead and get in the ring with Stone? That, like, you know, he has an official reason. You threatened the dude his life. And there's no expiration date on that, by the way. If I wanted to go file charges on that, I've already talked to some of my friends who are agents. There's no expiration date because you did it online. And I still got the video of you saying it. There's no expiration date. I can file that motherfucker tomorrow, bro. I can file it next year because you said it out of your mouth. Shows you how smart dumb you are. Get in the ring. You want to act tough with Swayvo? Get in the ring with me. I'm fully capable. That's what I do besides music. You and I listen, I'll let you train for 6 months and I'll take 6 months off and still get in that ring. And it's going to be something very nice. You see, you're really a bully. You're an internet bully. You do that bully shit. That's why we need to get in the ring, do it for charity. And so people can see if you're a stand-up dude and you really about your community, let's raise money for Angie Stone. How about that? So we can get to Swayvo and Diamond. Let's do it. Come on. Let's raise some money. Stop all the talking. You never responded to me when I asked you for the fight in Vegas. When I said, let's fight, you and I. Let's fight in the ring in Vegas, you and I. Let's go. I did the video. I already had the gym. It's ready to go. My guys got it set up for pay-per-view, YouTube. It's ready. I got one of the top internet guys. Big time. He does all the big fights in Vegas. My guy. Yeah. Whenever you see Eddie Griffin's show, my guy is the one that runs his show online. He's got the biggest internet network. I already talked to him. He's ready to go. I got Floyd. I got all the top martial arts instructors and coaches that are going to be there. All the guys that know me, all the guys I train with. Oh, yeah. We're going to make this the event of the century. And you can prove to your people how tough you are. You can come from behind that dark-ass desk from hiding and come in that ring and show that you're a real man. And Diamond and Michael gonna be there too. Ringside, motherfucker. That's right. Why don't you do that? You see? See, real guys that are real tough guys don't have to tell people like the stuff you said to Michael. Well, you think I know people? Man, I got people that's high. Real cats don't even have to say that. The real ones that really, really got it like that don't even have to say it. You ain't even got to flex. Just like when you told me you pow-powed somebody and got out and you do that to me. Real people that have done that don't even say it. That's how I know you was full of shit. Now, you talk the tough guy stuff, but you ain't really about the tough guy stuff. You're not. You and I both know you're not. You're not going to get in the ring and get down with me. That's the first step to being. You a tough guy, get in the ring, get down with me. You got to weigh more than me. What you 220? I don't know. All I know is I'm 190 all solid. And I pack a punch that when I hit, you talking about diesel crew, you feel like a diesel, ran you right over. That's all I do know. All I know is that when I throw that roundhouse kick, you gonna feel it like you ain't never felt nothing in your life. That's what I do know. All I know is when that elbow come down on you, you ain't never gonna forget it. You'll be talking about it on your channel for the rest of your life. Talk the real tough guy stuff. Come over here and deal with the real tough guys who do that real tough guy stuff in the rings. Don't talk shit to Diamond. Don't talk shit to Swayvo. Talk that tough shit to me. Let's get in the ring because I'm gonna keep saying, and I'll keep doing it. And I'm really, really. My boy said last night, Big Phoenix said, let's go ahead and set the date up. So if you don't show up, you the one that's gonna look like something different. I'm running with what Big Phoenix said. Big Phoenix said, let's set the date up, Stone. Forget all that. Let's set the date up. If he don't show up, then that shit really gonna look real horrible for him. So that's what we're gonna do. Because online, you're a tough dude. You see my face, right? This motherfucker be way in the back with dark lights. Why? What's the dark light shit about? You a tough guy? You want to get on your channel and talk crazy to the women on your channel and block them when they say the truth, say they the feds, like you said about, one of my folks that follow me, Deborah, talking about she the feds. Why would she be the feds? Then you're going to show people some shit, try to make them believe. Had people in my channel arguing about that shit last night. Because you talking about she the feds. Man, this is the stuff he do. It's called deflecting. Anytime somebody asks him a question, he will attack them and he will make people think that something is up with them. He'll make people think they the feds. Somebody sent them to this channel. Yeah, somebody sent them. They sent here the feds. They undercover. It's weird how somebody like yourself uses the word undercover and feds so much. I think it's interesting that you use the word feds and undercover a whole fucking lot, man. Have you noticed that? You use that word a lot. What is a person using the word Fed and CIA and all that? What are they doing online? What is it about him that makes him use that word? Is he really the feds? Is he really undercover or working as an op? I don't know. I just know he uses that word with the people that come in his channel. If they don't agree with him, then he either block them or he starts saying that somebody sent him and the feds, y'all the feds, you the feds, you the feds, Kiki, Amber, Amy, whoever it is. The nonsense, it's like a fucking clown show. And y'all have paid for a subscription to a Netflix series. That's really what you've done. The boy he's not even using his full talents. Now that rapping shit, I don't know about him being a rapper because the shit I heard, I'm like, that ain't no rap. That's whatever the fuck it is. Leave it alone. But now, storyteller, he could actually make some fucking money because he's a great liar. But he tells some intriguing stories that makes you guys follow him. I mean, y'all be following him, man. I mean, you guys follow him, boy. Y'all be just into his stories. Tell me he is not a great storyteller. Tell me he could not come up with some great Tubi movies. I'm telling you, old boy. Oh boy. You need to start writing movies for Tubi because you got these motherfuckers really believing you as in your word is of God. That means they're intrigued with your stories and the way you carry out the stories. I mean, you've learned the science in your channel. You're a sharp guy, man. Although I think you on meds. I feel like you taking some sort of meds because some of the shit you say is very strange and some of the ways you act is suspect. But I will give you, at best, a medium genius. Y'all heard what I said? I give this motherfucker medium genius. Because to come up with these stories and make people believe it, it takes some sort of genius element. He is not using his talents to the fullest. The boy is a great script writer, screenwriter. He is missing his calling. And you need to stop all this YouTube shit and just start putting out independent films. You'll really do well. And listen, if I inspire you today and you start doing it, hopefully you give me my credit. Because you are every bit of a screenwriter. Every bit of it. And somehow I think maybe you probably wanted to do movies before in your life. Because everything you do is well thought out. Some of it. The way you triangulate your stories, right? The way you triangulate your stories is sharp as I see it. You smooth, man. But not smooth for somebody that know. And you got the paper clippers very, very well fooled. Because they don't understand. You don't understand triangulation. You won't even get what he's doing to you. Y'all don't even get that he has pulled the wool, the carpet, the sunroof over your head, the tennis shoes, the socks, the skirts, the boots. He's smooth at triangulating you guys' minds, and you can't even catch the drift, man. Y'all can't even catch it. Oh boy, you need to be writing movies. You're fucking good. Bro, you need to be writing movies. You're freaking amazing. Your stories are amazing. But they're lies. But the stories, I mean, it's some good movie shit. It would make great. Listen, if you miss your calling in the next 30 years and you never do what I'm telling you to do, You'll sit up as an old man and you'll be telling people, I remember a guy named Stone Paxton telling me I need to be a movie director. Yeah, y'all, I should have done that, man. I don't miss your calling, old boy. Now, why am I calling him old boy? Because I caught a video a long time ago that he started calling me old boy. So I'm calling him old boy now. That's why I'm calling him old boy. Yeah. He's every bit of a medium to high level storyteller. So why don't you guys just accept you have paid for a subscription to something equivalent to a Netflix? Because they got horrible movies on there. You guys have just paid a subscription to like Netflix with his channel. He's got to sit down and script this shit out. There's no way he doesn't sit down and think this out. The shit is well thought out. Even how he tried to run the game on Diamond. He caught her in the middle of the conversation and he said, Angie hired me. So smooth how he did that. He waited till she really wasn't paying attention because she was still caught up in the stupid shit he said. And he said, Angie Stone hired me. She didn't even really hear it. I know she didn't because she would have checked it right on spot. She would have checked it on spot because she knows Angie didn't hire him. Swayvo, no, they'll tell you Angie did not hire this dude for nothing. Not in the life when she was here alive, and not even in the afterlife would Angie Stone hire him. Think about that. She wouldn't even hire him in the afterlife, y'all. Old boy is just on his own planet. He's on his own planet. And he has done you remember David Koresh? He's done the David Koresh on all his paper clippers. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers, man. He might as well go build a house out in Texas in the middle of nowhere, and I bet you all y'all dumb motherfuckers will move in. I need all y'all to come live on the ranch. All y'all dumb motherfuckers would pack your bags, and you guys would go live with him. I truly believe that. Leave your kids, your families, drain your bank accounts, and y'all will be right there living with him on the dumb ranch in Texas. I do believe that. Because you want to believe, all y'all want to be investigators so bad that you believe his stories. Once again, explain to me why everything he said about me was a lie. None of y'all can explain that one. None of y'all, because y'all all believed it too. All of y'all believed it that followed him. Some came to me and apologized, and I appreciated that. But if you believe what he said about me and clearly you found out it was a lie, you should have questioned who you were following at that point. Like, I can't trust this guy for face value anymore. He lied about Stone. He said Clive Davis sent Stone. Because Stone Paxton wasn't scared to talk about this. So Clive Davis sent him. That's you guys, y'all know Clive Davis sent. If y'all think Clive Davis sent Stone Paxton, put a yes in the comments tonight. This is the shit he was doing. Look at that curl in front of his head. Look at that hair. The dude talked about me like I went to school with him. He didn't know anything about me. And yet, I'm actually giving him a break today. I'm not going in as hard as I should be going in. I'm going in, but I'm not going in as hard as I should be going in. I'm just shedding light on some shit I saw that bothered me. I don't like the lies, man. And I'm going to say it again, because it seemed like with y'all clipping motherfuckers, the clippers, whatever y'all call yourself, people have to say something to you guys 20 times before you get it in your fucking brain. So I'm going to say again, Angie Stone did not hire old boy. Who was old boy? PAperWorK PaRtY. Angie Stone did not hire him for shit. And she wouldn't have hired him in the afterlife. Don't believe it. If he was smart, let me show you something. It shows how when I call him smart, dumb. From the time Angie passed, he would have got cool with Diamond. He would have got cool with Michael. If he was smart, that shows you that he don't operate smart. That's how I know it's just about making the money from YouTube. But if he really wanted to make the big money, he would have got real tight with Diamond and Michael. Y'all get where I'm coming from? He would have played it smart and created an alliance with them. Would have been better. And the only reason you hear him making this shit up, because I'm going to say a name. You don't see the Storm gentleman around no more. The guy Storm. Quiet Storm. If Quiet Storm was around and I stayed on this Angie Stone stuff, like I'm commenting about the fact that he just said, no, Angie Stone hired him. I'm mentioning Quiet Storm. I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that name, but I have to mention it because when Quiet Storm was talking about the Angie Stone sector like I was, and Auntie Mickey and other people, he got mad at certain people when they wouldn't follow his move. He was trying to put Angie Stone in his pocket. He tried to have him and Quiet Storm was cool for a minute. Then he flipped on Quiet Storm when I said what I said on my live. Then he flipped, he switched up. But what's my point? He's never said this. If any of you guys was to message Quiet Storm and said that Angie Stone hired him, even he knows that's bullshit. If you were to message Auntie Mickey and say that Angie Stone hired him, she'd be like, what? And anybody else on YouTube will tell you that's bullshit. Because don't you think Diamond would have said a long time, yeah, we hired PAperWorK PaRtY. Ain't nobody hired him. He is trying to insert himself back into the Angie Stone sector. And the way he's doing it is to get Diamond. See, the whole play he ran, purposely he did that. He wanted Diamond and Michael to come up. That's exactly what he wanted. So he could say exactly that one thing. Well, Angie Stone hired me. Everything he does is all cap. Diamond didn't even hear it. I just want y'all to know that she did not even hear what he said. Because had she heard it, she would have checked him. Y'all got to stop just believing this monkey ass motherfucker, man. I mean, god damn, where y'all brains at, man? Y'all only using what, 1% of y'all brain? And I'm sorry if you guys, the paper clippers, y'all feel like I'm insulting y'all, because some of you guys on my channel that follow him, I'm sorry if y'all feel like I'm insulting you. But I gotta call it for what I see it is. You guys, either you want to sleep with this man, you want to be his concubine, or you're just shit dumb. And I'm gonna follow more towards being shit dumb. You know, Angie Stone didn't hire your ass, motherfucker. I would have been the first person to know, and Swayvo would have been the first person to know. He knew everything going on, and Diamond would have known. He knew everything going on. Every time there was any business with Angie and I, Swayvo would literally say, Angie would say, Michael wants to talk to you. I said, yeah, put Michael on the phone. He'd ask me, Stone, what's this? What's that? He was looking out. He was making sure his mom was cool all the time. So that hiring you, that's bullshit. Because it would have had to have come through him. She would have said, baby, what do you think about me hiring this phony ass motherfucker from Dallas named PAperWork PaRtY? He would have said, I don't know, Mom. Let me look into it. She never hired him. I know because I was helping her. She never hired that dude. Don't buy the bullshit. He's trying to build something. He's trying to build this into something. That's what he's trying to do. And if y'all believe it, he's able to build it. If you question it, he can't build it. So if you really, really care for Angie and D'Angelo, question your leader, motherfuckers. Question your leader. We question our president of the United States when we see shit ain't right. So question your leader, paper clippers. Question him. Or why are you following him? Are you following shit stains? Is that what it's about? You just following the shit stains everywhere, huh? Question your leader. I'm holding back from cussing a lot because, there's kids around me, so I don't want them to hear me cussing. But if the kids wasn't there, I'd be saying a lot more. You guys need to question shit. Because if you don't, that means you have not used your brain at all. And God gave you a brain for a reason. Thank you for that, Angie. But Angie, listen, people believe him. People believe him. And they believe him like some Branch Davidian shit. Y'all remember the story about the preacher, the Jim Jones preacher? All these people left their lives and moved to the island. I want to show you guys what's going on. All these people moved to that island. They believed the shit that this man was saying, right? He messed with their head for a long time. A long time, y'all. He messed with their head. in their mind for a long time. He said, oh, I got him. And right when he knew he had him, he started talking about the world's going to come to an end. And I need all y'all to drink this juice, y'all. I need each and every one of y'all to drink this. And because he had built them up, broken them down and built them up. See, there's a method to him blocking you from his channel and talking to you crazy. Because then when he lets you back, you're more disciplined then. That's called molding you. He's molding you into the way he wants you to be. And then you know you're going to come in his channel and say you're going to agree with him with everything. He running the Jim Jones, the Branch Davidian shit, the David Koresh shit. He's running on y'all. Y'all grown ass motherfuckers. Y'all can tell me y'all don't believe what I don't believe what he say. But in reality, you do. Because you over there just entertaining the bullshit. I be reading all y'all motherfucking comments. And the ones that follow my channel, that follow him, I see y'all up in that shit. Y'all be believing. Man, that shit be cracking me up. When I read your comments and I say, ooh, that person follows me. Oh, that person follows me. Oh, wow, look at the shit they saying. But then y'all come in my comments and say, I don't believe nothing he say. But you don't know I'm watching y'all. I watch y'all on his channel just to know what kind of people I got in my motherfucking channel to make sure I don't have no weird motherfuckers following me. Because I don't want those kind of people following me. Y'all can stay y'all asses over there with him. There's some real shit over here. Y'all can stay over there. If you over there, you believe him. And I can understand if a person says, Stone, you know, I look at it's comedy for me, Stone. Like that's why I'm saying it's a Netflix series. His channel is every bit of comedy and made up shit. Just don't believe it. When you start believing it, it's when it turns into something different. Long as y'all look at it like it's just all fun and games and it's laughing and joking and everything he's saying, most of the shit is a lie. And it's not like he's sharing something that don't nobody know. All these stories he talks about are already in the news. Only difference is he don't know these people. And he brings his narrative to the table. And it always starts off with things like conspiracy, the music industry, the Illuminati. Yeah, thank you for becoming a member, family. I appreciate you. I only read comments of my members, so know that. If I read a comment, it's strictly from my members. I will not be reading comments if you're not a member. If you subscribe, that's cool. If you're not a member, I'm not reading your comment unless you send a super chat. Just it is what it is. I get on here too much, giving all my energy for what? For y'all to do this shit? Nah, we ain't doing that no more. I changed that shit a couple days ago. I just want y'all to know. Don't be fooled. Stop being fooled, man. Oh, man. The stuff drives me crazy. It drives me crazy because I just don't understand how you people just believe him. Just believe everything he says for face value. Hit that thumbs up when you guys are coming into my live, man. Barbara said, I used to laugh because he's funny, not being able to pronounce words and names like Larry. No, Barbara. Hey, Barbara. Barbara. Lisa sets it off. What's up, Lisa? Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you become a member. Zafara Garcia, I would love to read your comment, but you're not a member, so I can't. And you'd have to donate. If y'all want me to read y'all comments, you better start dropping them donations or become a member, or I can't do it. I have to respect my members who are members of my channel, and I got to be fair to them. They pay every month to be a member. I can't disrespect them. I have to put them first. Shrine said, Ty Deuce, my cousin Ty is in here. Where Ty says something. Pack Heat, what's up, family? Pack Heat say, Dodo Warrior. Pack Heat facts. Pack Heat, I don't know if you know. No, I think you do, because you were coming in the studio. Pack Heat, remember we had all the real G's in the studio, right? That weekend, old boy said he was in Vegas, right? So I went on my live. I say, if you in Vegas, pull up. He talking about you in Vegas. How many cats we had here, the real G's in the studio that night? And I was like, oh boy, here in Vegas. Pull up. Let us know where you need us to meet. Talking about he was in Vegas. I'm like, pull up then. Let's go. P said, my cousin say, I'll take shit done for 500. Exactly, cuzzo. Denise said, the grappist. Shrine said, my jaw dropped when he said Angie hired him. Like, you better not. Yeah. That's the only thing he could have ran. DB Eaton, D, thank you for the membership. I appreciate you, fam. Shrine, I knew that's what he was doing, the setup. He was setting it up so he could say that later. That's exactly what he was going to do. Going somewhere. Thank you for the thumbs up. I don't know what the laughing out loud is about, going somewhere. If you're coming up here trolling, just as quick as you come up with the laughing out loud, you out. So you'd have to explain that laughing out loud because I don't know what the fuck it means. Sorry. You'd have to explain. I do not know what the laughing out loud means. My cousin say PW does is like conspiracy crowds thrive on interactions. Ask theoretical or open-ended questions and let the, hold on. I'm trying to read what my cousin said, but the thing is in the way. He's saying let the, he said, and let the audience debate. It keeps them engaged and mostly invested. My cousin said, y'all think that's a coincidence or control? Drop your take. I mean, tell me you guys' thoughts. Oh, D, I'm not on that other live. This is the live right here. I'm sorry. What are you guys' thoughts? Cuzzo, thank you for the membership. Shrine, thank you for the $10 donation. Shrine said hi. He spat the dummy when Diamond mentioned his kids. So he wouldn't like it if a pig-headed CC like him pursued his family. Exactly? I heard when Diamond said about his kids, said, hey, Diamond, don't talk about my kids. Don't do that. She said, well, you've been talking about my mom and my family and my brother's dad. Yeah, but don't do that. You see how that don't make sense? It's fair play. You start talking about people's family, they can talk about your family. It's fair play, bruh. D, I appreciate you. Barbara say they act like a cult. I mean, what? Stoners. For all my stoners on here, what is your true thought? And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid that he's going to see your name and y'all going to be scared that I'm scared. He sees my name in the comments. Give me your real thought. Do you think his channel is every bit of just low-key Netflix entertainment, or you really believe the shit he's saying for face value? Even the ones that's in my channel that follow him, be honest with me. Last night we had some good dialogue with people that follow him, that follow me. And, we straightened some things out in the comment section. Don't be afraid to speak the truth. There's nothing wrong with that. Stone is not going to block you from his channel for being honest. I don't do that. I only block people that come in my channel trolling. But when people come in here and they're honest with me and honest about their opinions, I don't block them. Lisa say, Didi, what are you talking about? DB Eaton say, what are you talking about? Oh, what am I talking about, D? I'm talking about, oh boy, PAperWorK PaRtY. It's a lot that you don't know about. This guy said he was going to unalive me on YouTube live. He was infatuated with Angie Stone's passing, and I think he was mad because I knew Angie and I was helping him, and he just kind of went in on me and was talking about he's going to unalive me and get out in 12 hours. Janet says, speak Paxton. Janet, thank you for the members only renewal. I appreciate you, Janet. Janet Lifestyles always rocking with Stone Paxton. Denise said, entertainment is, I make sure to have my popcorn before he go live. Barbara said, when adults talk, they should be able to agree and disagree. Absolutely, Barbara. That's why I appreciate you and Denise coming in here last night. We had adult conversations and we worked out whatever everybody was thinking crazy about. Sweet Rain said, I think he needs therapy. I believe that. DB Eaton say, word. Millionaire Scove Home said, welcome to members of Millionaire Scove Home. Thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate you. With love from me and the other stoners. You just became a stoner today, and that's in a musical way. You became a musical stoner joining my channel. I appreciate you for the love, baby girl. Thank you. EB said today, EB, you got to become a member for me to read any inspirational quotes. You got to be a member or you got to do a super chat. Shakarai, and I appreciate you being there, EB. Shakarai Story said he's a clown, point blank. His channel should have gotten his channel terminated for saying that to you, Stone, because that was a threat. Shakarai, it was. And as you know, any threats you make online are considered part of the whole national security thing that they passed, Homeland Security, when 9/11 happened. You can't make threats like that online. India said, Barbara Weaver, oh, you can't make threats like that. Millionaire Scove Home said, I appreciate you as well. Thank you for all that you do. Millionaire Scove, I thank you so much. Again, sweetie, thank you. D said, Stone, did you actually believe he would do it? Hell no. DB, listen. I deal with some real live cats. All my life I have. Starting with my older brothers. Ain't nobody scared over here, as they say. Ain't nobody scared. When they listen, when they made one pow pow, they didn't stop making them. And I have plenty. And I'm one of them dudes. I wake up early and go to bed late. I'm one of them dudes. I walk my yard at night kind of guy at night. I'm one of them ones. I'm like on a whole nother level with this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so, no, I wasn't worried at all. I just didn't like him saying it. That's not, you don't say stuff like that. Joseph D say, love the monitor, paper guide. He say, see bipolar members acting at full. Yeah. Brother Joseph from Puerto Rico. Brother Joseph, you know I got love for you. But I got to keep it fair for my channels, my members. I can't read comments unless you're a member or you donate a super chat. But Brother Joseph, you're right about that at his channel. Number clowns and motherfuckers acting a fool. They act like they're in a black club in the South. DB Eaton say, yo, that too. So do I, bro. Yeah, D, listen. There's a few things that I grew up with. That's tactical. I've been a martial artist since I was 11 years old. I'm a 4-time world champion. And that stuff. Going to the range, all that. I'm just different. I know I might look this way, but I'm a surprise at the element. And I always make sure that I am that and I stay that way. So they didn't stop making one of those. So when he threatened me with that and said he would get out, you got to take that serious. I don't care who y'all are. You tell me right now, if somebody say they're going to unalive you, y'all going to think it's funny? Like, that's funny, y'all. He said no, you're going to take it serious. Ty said, are there paper clips in here? Y'all, Cuzzo, yep, you already know it is. And so we only trying to snap we trying to snap y'all out of hypnosis. Y'all heard what my cousin said. If there are paper clips in here, we are trying to snap you guys out of hypnosis. That's a fact. No, Brother Joseph, you can comment. No. It's okay to comment. But I'm just saying I might not read it. If I don't read it, that's why. Please comment. You can talk to anybody in here. Do by all means. I don't want you to change the way you talk. I love the way you talk. So comment. But if I don't read it, that's why. Shrine, thank you for the $5 super chat. Shrine said, and if he was spiritual, he would know to leave people alone during times of pain and healing. Shrine, those are my exact sentiments. Why not message Diamond and Mike when D'Angelo passed away and say, hey, Diamond and Mike, I know I've been wild on talking about y'all mom, but I want to apologize. Can I fly out and meet you and Michael and make this right? Take you out to dinner. I want y'all to know I'm not going to troll D'Angelo's passing because Michael's been through enough. So I don't want to do that. That's all he had to do. If he wanted to really win them over and show them that he really loved their mom, if he had done it that way, then it would have been cool. They would have sit back and say, okay, this guy he's not too bad. He's not too bad. So I say to you, oh boy, why, man? They went through enough, man. Like, why you got to do this, man? Why you got to antagonize them? Why you got to do it, bro? Ease up on them, man. Leave them alone. Why? Just leave them alone, period, man. Why you got to do that, man? Like, I don't get it, man. Man, I'm so tempted to read what Real Life just said. I want everybody to go read what Real Life Chronicles said. Real Life, I'm sorry I can't read it. You're not a member. And it's either you donate super chat or you become a member and I read the comments. Because I got to be fair to my members. One of my members emailed me and said, Stone, I mean, we're members and then you got regular subscribers. What perks do we get? And it made me feel bad that my members are paying for a membership and they were getting the same thing everybody was getting. And that's not fair to them. So that's why I said I will only read the comments of my members. You can post it, but if I don't read it, it's because you got to either send a super chat or you got to become a member. Shrine said his approach is that of Hina. Shrine, no. See, Shrine pays attention. Shrine is very sharp in her analogies of things. Boss lady say, yes, that was terrible thing to say about you. Evil has no boundaries. Yeah. And it was all to discredit me. You know, Sarge, what's up, family? Hit that thumbs up as you guys are coming into the live. His whole thing was to discredit me. Love Jones, thank you for the membership. Love Jones, I appreciate you. I think you renewed your membership because I think you were a member. I appreciate you, Love Jones. 23. I love your comment. You guys read 23's comment. Michelle, say my platform is. I appreciate you for that, Michelle. Read what 23 damn CC said. 23 said, truth can be a hard pill to swallow. Paper clips, especially if the humiliation entangles from one actions of previous beliefs. Please read what he just said. 23 Dan MCC. That's real what he just said. Love Jones said, hey, Stone and Fam. Love Jones, thank you so much. Pretty Brown Eyes, thank you so much for your members. I appreciate you for renewing your membership, I think. What's up, Love Jones? I want you guys to understand when he has people going to do things like going to people's locations, showing up at people's houses, they are committing a crime. That's stalking. So the paper clippers are committing crimes for this man. Now, if he can get them to do that, what else could he get them to do? Y'all got to really look at this for what it is. That's why I say it's dangerous. We missed you too, Love Jones. Janet Lifestyles, less sport. Janet said, Stone is speaking. Stone continues speaking the truth. Thank you, Janet. If he's getting his minions to do things because he can't get let me tell you something. Leanne says, sounds like a narcissist, gaslighting, deflects, stalking, manipulates, and a few more things I could add. There's no point, though. Leanne, you feel what I'm saying, Leanne? You know what I'm saying. Love Jones said, they are all toxic. PW is all about views. He doesn't care about Angie or anyone. Facts. Maduka, welcome to the channel. Hit that thumbs up, please. Consider becoming a member of the channel or sending a super chat. Thank you. Leanne said, recruits flying monkeys to do his... Exactly. Barbara said, he called me so many old bitches. I didn't tell my son because he don't play it. You should have told your son. Should have told him. Because that wasn't cool. For him to even... But this is what I'm telling y'all. He gonna do that to anybody at his channel if you don't agree with him. I've had people come to me and say, yeah, he blocked me for the channel because I had an opinion or I questioned him about his story. Please question him. If you don't question him, it means you're only using 2% of the brain that God gave you 100% of it to use. It means that you're only using 2% of that 100% that God gave you. And if you don't use it, you know what happens. Leanne said, Barbara, you should have told, yeah, Barbara, you should have told everybody. Love Jones said, many of these CCs don't have integrity. It is sad. Love Jones. That's a fact. It's a fact. 23 said, tell him to take the dark triad psychology test and post it. Oh, that motherfucker probably passed that with flying stars. He's of darkness. Nothing he does is of lightness. Sweet Rain said, Barbara Weaver, oh my God, please tell your son. Yeah, you got to let your son know. You know, I think one day I'm going to invite him on my channel because I got a lot of questions to ask him. Barbara said, there was a man that stood up for me and the chat started saying he was my son. Now, I think your son would have done a lot more than, your son probably would have came through that computer, to be honest, Barbara. Hey, Love Jones, it's good to see you here again. Where you been, Love Jones? Y'all know I don't make it my thing to talk about content creators. I don't believe in that. But to hear him mention the Diesel Crew, I felt like he was trying to go back and talk about me and my brother and the people that was mentioned, because you know our names were mentioned with the Diesel Crew. So I already saw what he was trying to run. He was trying to get Diamond to mention my name so he could go in on Stone again. Y'all got to think about what he was trying to do. Helen Rosenthal. Helen, we love you from Vegas. Louisiana's always listening. Helen, if you comment and I don't read it, sweetie, It's because you're not a member of the channel, or you gotta at least donate a super chat. The only reason I say that, Helen, is because my members got on me about, them being a member and paying me, and then there's no perks. So I gotta be respectful to them. But Helen Rosenthal, we love you here at Stone Paxton Music and Life. You are a stoner. And when you become a member, that you solidify, that's you're a stoner for sure. Leanne said, when people lie on you, your reputation is being messed with. You need to clarify things so you're not defamed. Facts. I could have taken him to court for lying about me. My cousin say, we seen how he treated you, Barbara. Your son was in the same chat one night. We were monitoring the antics of the clown. Whose son was in the chat? Ty, Cuzzo. Love Jones said, yes, thanks. You studying and working. Kids got an exam coming, so I pop in and out when I can. Tell Love Jones, tell your kids Uncle Stone said what's up. Barbara said, my son is kind of crazy. He's ex-military too. I don't want him to go. He ain't gonna go to jail. He won't. Your son knows how to keep himself, but you need to let your son know. Because your son can easily look him up and reach out to him and just let him know, don't be talking shit about my mom. Leave my mother alone. Barbara's son was in the chat. She said her son wasn't in the chat, though. Barbara saying, my grandson talking about my great-grandchild. Oh, okay. Love Jones said, hey to everyone. Shrine said, what a pig. Y'all got to understand now. You get what you get when you go to that channel. But pretty much still me. But I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Y'all know I come back on the subject of Angie every once in a while. She will be vindicated. Y'all don't have to worry about it. This monkey ain't gonna do nothing. He's not gonna solve nothing. He's not gonna find nothing out. Love Jones said, the people over there like drama. Many have no peace with themselves. I said some people's moms are in the chat, and it's not nice to call them out of their name. He called Barbara a B. Wow. Now I will say this. I have used the B word to people now. So forgive me, ladies, if I've said it. But I've only said it to people that have come up in my channel being that way. So I've actually called some women that, and I apologize if it's offended any women. But y'all know how I am, and you know I don't mess with nobody, and people come in my channel clowning around. Millionaire Cole say he has people watching, and Barbara to see what channels you go to because he think, wow, Barbara, what? Millionaire Skull said he has people. He's got people watching Barbara. Love Jones said, yeah, that's horrible. I'm sorry, Barbara. You don't deserve that, period. Leanne said sometimes there's exceptions, absolutely. Because I don't just get on here every day doing that. I'm not on here like, yeah, bish. I don't do that. But when people come up in here and they run in game, male or female, I'll use that word on them. And I'm going to read this comment from Michelle, even though she's not a member. She said, I've not been offensive. Thank you, Michelle. Sire, what's up, family? Hit that thumbs up as you come into the live. Listen, he's happy. And I know a lot of people, y'all ain't liking Quiet Storm. I get it. I already know y'all don't. But understand when I mention Quiet Storm's name, I can mention his name if I want. Because he was a part of the Angie Stone sector. So I can mention his name. Okay? He put work and he put time into certain stuff on the Angie Stone sector. So I'm going to mention his fucking name. And I mention it for this reason. I know that PAperWorK is happy that he's not around. That's why I'm mentioning his name. Because he was on certain stuff, and certain stuff that he saw that wasn't right, he would have been saying the same thing I'm saying. That whole hiring Angie was bullshit. Saying he hired Angie. Love Jones say, I stay tuned to Stone and Aunt Mickey. Everyone else, I don't care for their channels. Love Jones. Me and Auntie Mickey love you for that. Yes, I do. Real Life Chronicles. I do. Other than that, I don't mess with people. Sergeant Charge say, right, sire. It's a long story, sire. So I don't know if you know the story about the guy, the content creator that said he was gonna unlife me on YouTube and get out of jail in 12 hours because he had done that to somebody before. And before he said that to me, and I gotta explain it, sire, because if you don't know the story, it'll make more sense then, right? Then I'll lead up to where we're at now. Let me read what Shrine says. She said, nah, PW is rude to the core. Nothing like you, Stone. His vibe is dark, but he tries hard to disguise it. But it pokes through when he's challenged. Yeah, yeah. We're like night and day. That's why I just want him to get in the ring. So sire, he said he was gonna unalive me. Now, mind you, when he said this, I never knew who the guy was the day he said it. And it was all behind the Angie Stone sector and him trying to get views for his channel. He was trying to get views for his channel. Oh, okay, Brother Sire, it's good to see you, family. And congrats on the new job. So he told everybody on his channel he was going to unalive me. He talked about my glasses, my hair. He said a lot of crazy stuff. He went through my pictures on Instagram. Oh, he fight. Yeah, I ain't going to fight him. I'm just going to, that's what I'm going to do and get out in 11 hours. And you got to remember, the dude was having a conversation with himself. He wasn't even talking to me. It's mental. What's up, A Major? Hit that thumbs up, Sire, and A Major. So, Sire, fast forward to the future. Then he tells people, "Oh, we gave Stone, we cleared Stone, we cleared Stone." Like his word cleared me. Like after he's saying Clive Davis hired me to come and unalive Angie Stone, and all the lies that they made up. Then all of a sudden he clears me. Like clear me for what? Who are you to clear me? There was nothing to clear me up. And then yesterday I see a video of him saying that Angie Stone hired him, which is clearly a lie. And I saw him low key attacking Diamond and Swayvo, Micheal, Angie's children. And I felt like that was super disrespectful that he did that. And the fact that he lied and said Angie Stone hired him, it's all cap. It's just all bullshit, sire. Sweet Rain said he is a psycho and he needs therapy. I got therapy for him. He needed to step on in that ring with me, Sweet Rain. That's going to be the best therapy he could ever have. I promise you. He step in the ring with me, it's going to be all right, y'all. He going to be all right. I'm going to take care of him, you guys. Please, I beg you. PW, I beg you. I don't beg many people. Get in the ring with me. Let's do it for charity. Let's do it to show the internet that two black men can get in the ring and settle their differences after one was threatened with his life. So I ask you kindly, and I will ask my subscribers to go to your channel when you go live and comment. Get in the ring with Stone Paxton. That's all I want my subscribers to do. Y'all, I don't ask y'all to go to nobody's channel and do nothing. But I will ask y'all to do that. Go to his channel when he's live and say, get in the ring with Stone Paxton. Or go on one of his videos and just say, get in the ring with Stone Paxton. Get in the ring with Stone Paxton. What's up, April? Everything is great, April. I appreciate you. I think, Denise, somebody said he needs therapy. Who said that earlier? I got the therapy for him, though. We're going to get in that ring, and it's going to be all right, y'all. Just know that. And I'm going to give him a hug after, he's not going to be able to do 10 rounds. So we're probably going to have to make it for 3 good rounds. And I'm going to knock him out the first 10 seconds of the second round. I'm going to let him ride on the first round. Mark, appreciate how everyone looks like we... Hey, Mark, what's up, brother Mark? If I'm not reading the messages, forgive me, brother Mark. A couple days ago, I switched because of my members. I had to be respectful, and I'm only reading messages of those that are members of the channel or those that send me a super chat. So forgive me, but I see that message is funny as shit. Facts. Lisa said that's wrong, period. Children are off limits. Lisa, he don't care. Barbara said he got mad because I follow Diamond on Facebook because I have a heart for them and their loss. I just had major losses too, so I can feel their pain. Sweet Rain said I did. He needs therapy. Oh, Sweet Rain, you commented when? When did you comment? And what video did you comment on, Sweet Rain? Leanne said, if I see a live, I will definitely do that for real because I truly don't care what he thinks about me or care. I just don't know when he's on, but I'll definitely thank you, Leanne. I appreciate you. Tammy, where you been? Tammy said, hey, stoners, we appreciate you, Tammy. It's good to see you here. I'm seeing all my loved ones that I haven't seen on here in a minute. Sweet Rain say, I see cases in the ER on the daily. Yeah. Yeah, I really feel like he's on some meds because some of the shit he says is just super not normal. Sire feels like it was clickbait. Nah, Sire. Combination of clickbait and the combination of how he really felt. Sire, you got to think where us black folks come from. When somebody says they're gonna unalive you, we supposed to take that shit serious. You can never. Somebody like me that's in the position I'm in, I got to take that shit serious. Shrine said there's nothing better than having a strong black man stand together on the heavy topics. Not this BS lying games trying to be the one. PW, chill and work with people. Don't force yourself in their business. Facts. I mean, let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys think I should take it serious what he said about me? Or I should just be like, it's okay, y'all. I'm not going to take it serious. Sire said, yeah, Sire, that's a fact. I mean, I got to take it serious. I'm in the entertainment industry, y'all. I can't just be walking around here with people talking about they're going to unalive me and I didn't do anything to them. See what I'm saying, real life? See what I'm saying? See that? Like, nobody wants anybody to come in his channel and be truthful. They want you to just go with whatever the narrative is and believe everything he said. Yeah, my boy Yak Diesel just spoke the truth. He told me keep that head on the swivel. Fact, Yak. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Janice say threat is a threat. Take it and I point blank take it seriously. And it doesn't matter how long. It'd be 20 years from now. I'll still be saying the same thing. Tamme say getting ready for 2026. Tamme, I know that's right. You trying to come to Vegas, huh, Tamme? Leanne said it's serious enough because that's defamation and it needs to be cleared up. He never went on the record and apologized to me. He should have come live, brought me on his live and said, I'm sorry, Stone Paxton, for saying that. That would have made me go, okay, you know what? But I can go and file this anytime I want. Yeah, with the FBI. I can go file this with Homeland Security anytime I'm ready. There's no expiration date for it. Denise said you're checking him to make sure he don't destroy facts. Sai said, no, you got to take any threats like that on YouTube seriously. We know real people who done got unalive from YouTube threats and beefs. Facts. Thank you, Cuzzo. Barbara said, see, Stone, if my son heard that, he would try possibly to unalive him. That's my only child, and he is son, and my son don't play about me. And rightfully so, Barbara. He should be that way about you. And I love that. I'd be that way about my mom. 23 said, depends on his platform and how his viewpoint and positions threatens people's views against their first impressions of you. 23. Do I think his views had people swinging his direction? It did. Because let me tell you what happened, 23. People came in my channel and they were saying, give Angie Stone her money back. You took Angie Stone's money. I'm messaging people back in my Instagram like, what are you talking about? Because I didn't know all the stuff he said. People, you killed Angie Stone. They were saying all this crazy stuff. I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't know he was telling people that stuff. Yak said, just turned 55 today. We can't take any chances, Brother Stone. He made it real when he threatened. Yes, he did. So I've asked him to get in the ring, Brother Yak. I've said several times, I got videos of me at the gym. I've talked to promoters in Vegas, talked to Floyd, different people. Said, I want Floyd there. I want this person there. All these professional folks from martial arts to boxing, they're going to be there. Sasha, that Las Vegas dude went off the deep end. So I get yes. And I knew that guy. I've known that guy for years. But he kept getting antagonized by, and that's not right what he did, but they were antagonizing him over and over again. He just snapped. So that shit is real. Sarge in charge. I'm with you, Sarge in charge. I gotta take this serious. I'm not just, any kind of dude hanging out on YouTube, chilling. I'm in the entertainment industry. A lot of people know me. I deal with a lot of people. I'm on 2 major TV shows that air on a regular basis. I'm not just an everyday dude. I work with celebrities in my studio, but I'm a humble dude. I'm not just an average dude who hopped on YouTube and created a channel. Barbara said, wow, really, Stone, that's wild to make these crazy accusations just to get a rise up. Barbara, you didn't know he said that about me? I saved the video. I have the actual video. Mark Priest, I wish what you're saying, you make it sound so easy, Mark. Let me ask you a question, Mark. Right now, if a dude came up to you, you didn't know, and told you he's going to unalive you and get out in 12 hours, what would your stance be on that? Let's be honest. Be very honest with me right now, Mark. What would your stance be if somebody on the internet said, hey, Mark Priest, I'm going to do this to you, and I'm going to unalive you, and I'm going to get out in 12 hours, and you don't know nothing about him, never met him? What would your stance be, Mark? Let's be transparent about this. Millionaire Skull say, in this world we are living in, you can't really know who's playing or not. I will definitely take it seriously. Thank you, Millionaire Skull. I took it seriously, and I have not stopped taking it seriously. 23 damn MC say, if anyone was calling me a killer and getting a mob, yeah, I'd take it serious. Do what you got to do, Stone. Sounds like he's making a mob witch hunt. And he does that to a lot of people. But I don't know if I'm the only one he's ever said he was going to unalive. I would have to go watch all the rest of his videos. I just know he said it about me. And I didn't take kindly to it. I just know he said it about me. And I was very, very shocked when he said it. People told me first, and I went and watched the video. 23 said, if anyone was calling me, hold on, I already read that. Leon said, when someone actually threatens you, that is serious, and it's defaming your name. It's just serious because that messes with your reputation, which could affect your work and your very life. I know facts. Barbara said, I remember when you two were kind of going back and forth. That was a day. No, that wasn't just a day. That shit was a good 3 months, I think, Barbara. It was a back and forth thing. When he said what he said, I didn't say nothing for 1 whole week. I didn't respond for a week, and then I responded. Yeah, I don't have it on here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to post that video. I got it in my phone. I'm going to find it, and I'm going to post it. Who called me? Who is SM? Diamond called me just now? What's the laugh about, SM? I really don't get the laugh. What's the laugh about? What is all the laugh about? SM, go fuck yourself. That's what you can do and get off my channel. PAperWorK ain't the truth. You are just mental. You believe anything. That means that you're a mental piece of shit. You're garbage. Fuck up out my life. I don't know what he meant about Diamond called me. I don't know what he talking about. If Diamond called me right now, I'd answer my phone. Diamond didn't call me, you dummy. Ty Kid said, cuz he said that the day he pulled your pick when you were in the fight uniform, he knew he couldn't throw. Exactly. See, listen, my cousin Ty Deuce, no, he said he saw the video too. My cousin said he said that the day when I was in my gi, my martial arts uniform, because he knew he couldn't throw hands with me. SM, exactly. I block old SMO monkey ass. PAperWorK's the truth. PAperWorK, you can send your trolls over here. They gonna be blocked out. It don't matter. Get the fuck in the ring, ninja. Get the fuck in the ring. Stop sending your trolls over here. That's what you can do. I'm gonna keep running this ring conversation over and over again until you get in that motherfucker. If I gotta come to Dallas and set that shit up with my family that's there, I'll set that shit up in Dallas to make it easier for you to get in the ring with me. Don't forget, I got family in Dallas and in Houston. Lots of it. Lots of family. Don't get it twisted. You sending your little trolls up in my channel. Y'all go over to Stone channel, go in there and comment and say I'm the truth. Tell them I'm the truth or I'm blocking you from my channel. Yabba dabba do. Fuck about my channel with that shit. Jenna said I got front row. Hey, listen, what he don't know is it would be the biggest event of the year. I'm gonna say to you, PAperWorK, leave Diamond and Micheal the fuck alone. Leave them alone, man. Go find somebody else to play with. Leave them alone. That's right. Leave them alone. And get in that ring with Stone. Because they gonna be there. That'll be the night they gonna bet their money on who gonna win. You already know they gonna put it on me. Yeah. Yeah. Mystique I got the troll. I blocked the troll. Yeah, SM. Some weird ass motherfuckers. This what y'all listen. This is what you guys have signed up for, paper clips. You guys are at a channel that operates off of some mental shit. Every bit of the psych ward, you guys. Janet, I got a lot of family in Dallas. And then my boy that's on here, Big Phoenix, is in Dallas. He's former military. I think he was Navy SEAL or Special Forces. I got cousins there. One of my cousins got one of the top record labels out of Houston called LMG Music Group. D Will, the CEO. He got Cheddar to Connect, Kurt Cobain's, Hurricane Chris, T Wayne, and Lil Jeremy, his new artist that's gets to play all over Texas. That's my little cousin. So it's polar bears and rhinos over this way. Read what real life just said, y'all. Yes, salute. That's right. Salute to Diamond and Swayvo. Yes. Angie and D'Angelo gave us some of the greatest music, y'all. And I'm just tired of seeing people say stuff that ain't true. You know what I'm saying? And then when I heard Diamond getting upset and he had Micheal upset, Micheal don't need to be upset. Diamond they don't need to be online arguing with people when they just put away their mother and then they had to put to rest D'Angelo. That's unfair to them. It's unfair to them, y'all. Like they're dealing with enough shit, y'all. Like it's just real, man. That's the reason you didn't see me online saying a whole bunch of stuff. I know D'Angelo, but I wasn't gonna get online saying no crazy stuff or even talking about him. I talked the first day about him passing away and how great of a person he was, and I talked about Angie, and that was it. And I sent my condolences to Swayvo that morning. If you're calling me, I'm on live, you guys. So whoever's calling me, Tommy, I'm on live. I sent my condolences to Swayvo, but notice I didn't even talk about the D'Angelo. I didn't get into who I think did it or why. We went through that with Angie. We don't need to do that again. We don't need to. And if you don't know what's going on, stop talking about it. P say they were going through facts. They went through enough, man. It's time to just let them heal. Leave them alone, man. Like, if y'all don't have no good shit to put out there, why y'all out here just fucking with them? Why you fucking with Swayvo? Why are you showing up at funerals to try to run the same narrative you did on Angie Stone's funeral? Barbara said, cancer is aggressive. It took my husband in 10 months. It's no joke, Barbara. And for the idiot paperclip person that came here, I challenge you to use your brains. That 2%, take it up a little bit no more. You need to go on up to 90-something percent. Go up to 98. Use more of it. Because if you believe that PAperWorK, if you believe Angie hired him, then surely you didn't take your meds today. You haven't taken them in probably as long as you've been on his channel. You stopped taking them. I believe all y'all that follow his channel stop taking y'all meds when y'all start following his channel. 23 damn CC said it hurts to see people twisting the costs of other people's peace and comfort into their own narratives and personal gains. Ty said, and you caught him trying to tie D'Angelo to Angie a week. Yes, but I told y'all he was going to do that, didn't I? Listen, what did I say today? The morning I did my video and I talked about D'Angelo passing away. I said, watch somebody, a content creator, use this to turn it into something big for himself, to get his channel trending again. I said that, and he did. Right after that, somebody hit me and said, you were right. I already knew he was going to do it. Barbara said, thank you, P. Because those people that support a scam lying channels, that means that's how they are. It's easy. April, think about it. They have to be that way. 23 said, I remember that. P said, and it was the next day after I said it. ABC of Technology commented, y'all. Read the comment. Janice said, I lost my best friend to colon cancer. It is a silent killer. ABC, if I don't read the comment, it's because I only read comments that I either get a super chat for or you're a member of my channel, because I got to be fair to my members. Barbara said, I watched that live, and I remember you saying, yeah, Barbara, I said it, because I already knew that was a play he was going to run. So Mpxone, a.k.a. Mystique, said, Stone, they like the drama and negativity and bullshit. Shaking my head, terrible. Dolores said he hasn't finished Malcolm Warner. Even the Malcolm Warner shit was crazy. Did y'all see him talking about Malcolm Warner and dragging Malcolm's mom and the wife? Why would you do that, man? I don't understand. If the story is to tell the story, tell the story. But why you got to involve the mom and the wife? Why? To make your story juicier, to keep those monkey followers scratching their head and jumping off the tree branches and following you. Leanne said, no, I didn't. I mean, you going to solve that one too? You still working on the Malcolm situation? You haven't solved Angie's unalive. You haven't even solved that yet. Let me ask you a question. Oh boy, whose unliving have you really solved? And let me see, send me the link of what platform it's on. ABC, NBC. Did they do a interview with you and say, oh, PAperWorK PaRtY TV has solved these? You ain't, bro, you're not an investigator. Nobody's paying you to solve this. You're clearly doing this for your YouTube channel. Yeah, I know, April. It's crazy. Kia Star, what's up, Kia? Kia, I think I saw on your page you just had a performance, right? Is that the same Kia? I'm not sure. Welcome in, Kia. Hit that thumbs up at the top for your brother Stone. See what I'm saying? See what read what Sire just said. Barbara said he hasn't solved anyone's unaliving. Somehow he has made people believe he's solved all these. I don't know how I'm trying to figure out how these people think. Like, how does he make these people believe that he solved these unaliving of people? Like, where does that come from? It's all good, Michelle. Denise said he went all the way to Costa Rica to solve the case. Denise, but he tells Michael that he wasn't there, but people saw him at D'Angelo's funeral and they heard his voice. Michael was on his live and heard it and could hear his voice, I guess, from across from where he was. You know how you hear the echo? But he tried to tell Michael he wasn't there. But there just happened to be somebody that looks like him that was there. But he wanted to tell Michael he wasn't there. They probably would have smashed his ass down. I'm going to be honest with you. That's probably what would have happened for real. That's why he was like, hey, he wasn't there. It was a public funeral. Anybody could have went. But he's saying he wasn't there. I ain't buying it. If Michael said he was there, he was there. Denise Green said that was AI. What was AI, Denise? I can believe it was, Denise. I really can. I can believe that I can believe that was AI. Paper clippers. I'm gonna say to you guys again. He lies and he gets the chat to pay attention to him. Understand that. That's part of his method. My cousin say Ty said, and if he makes a video responding to this, when we respond, we're gonna make him find new content to create. Going to make him start doing a cooking show. Exactly. Oh no, he can do. We do a video. We just gonna. I'm gonna tell. Let's get in the ring. We're gonna keep that going. It's cool. We can keep that going forever until you get your ass in that ring. Shrine said my heart ached when the fool did a live on Mother's Day and dragged Diamond and Michael for his entertainment. So sad. See what I'm saying? Leanne said people fall into it because it sounds interesting, but in reality, he's making it up. And he goes along because that's what certain people do. Denise is cracking up. B-Man, what's up, family? CC saying he gets people to send money so he can continue. Yeah, like he said, I got to get an attorney, you guys. He says he got to get an attorney to solve. And so now that's the new hustle. So he know he can get 10 grand out of people because I'll help me raise money. Hey, paper clippers, we got to get an attorney so we can investigate this. Mark my word. Watch his live. I bet we got to get money so we can raise this money. You know, y'all need, if you ain't in my channel and donate, you're going to get blocked. We need to raise this money, y'all, so we can get an attorney so we can solve this Angie Stones. We can go after people, y'all. I need that 10 grand. Labani Carter, what's up, Labani? Hit that thumbs up, Labani. Welcome to my channel. If you're not, subscribe and consider becoming a member of the channel. I appreciate you. You know, every time I hear his voice, I feel like I'm watching Rocky, the Rocky movie. Sylvester Stallone. He sounds like he been hit in the head too many times. And he said he made me not want to donor my driver's license because of the body harvesting. Yeah, well, I took that off of mine a long time ago. Tamara Fletcher, what's up, Tamara? Labani say, hey, thanks. Right. And so listen, so Micheal, so I made a joke about that. I said, I wonder how things have been since they cut SNAP and food stamps over there at his channel. How the food stampers doing over there? So how the donations doing since they cut SNAP and food stamps? How is that working out? He gonna threaten people if they don't donate. He gonna delete them from his channel. Y'all being bamboozled, hoodwinked. For all y'all clippers paper clippers that follow him, I'm just keeping it 100. Real Life Chronicles, read what Real Life Chronicles just said of Anonymous. Real Life Chronicles thought the channel was about really doing something positive and found out that it's doing nothing, unfortunately. And a lot of people are going to wake up and discover that. And as they do that, he will continue to lose people, person by 2 at a time, 3 at a time, whatever, to the fact that everything he's doing is all lies and it's made up. What's up, Latha? Latha, I saw you over there in his channel. I know you follow his channel too. Yeah, I took it off my license sire a long time ago. Yeah, Latha, when you're over there in his channel, because I know you follow his channel, he probably gonna block you. But I want you, and I know you're not a member of my channel, so I guess it don't really matter. I see that you're a member of his channel though, but I let him know. Get in the ring with Stone Paxton. Just say that. Get in the ring with Stone Paxton. Trina, what's up, Trina? Trina, I'll be saying Trina over there too, but Trina got love for Stone. So I know Trina ain't a troll. For sure, I know Trina's not. Trina, when you over there, comment in his comments. Get in the ring with Stone Paxton. That's all y'all got to say. Get in the ring with Stone Paxton. That's all I need y'all to say. Hit that like button, Trina. And Latha, hit that like button at the top. Latha got quiet when I mentioned that I know she goes to his channel. I see everybody from my channel that be over there. All I got to do is go on the live and I see y'all, the comments, all the shit y'all be saying. That's how I know y'all believe everything he say. Not all of you guys. Thank you, Trina. I feel you. You just float around, huh, Lathan? You like going in the store, walking around, window shopping, huh? You like, fuck that. I ain't a member of nobody. Lathan say, shit, I'm gonna just go to channels and just look and see hear what I want to. Fuck that, becoming a member of anybody's channel. Try and say and pull him up when he talks biscuits. Facts. Safari, what's up, family? Hit that thumbs up at the top. Single mother, you're a single mother, you're a single father. There's single fathers, there's single mothers, there's single grandparents taking care of their kids. What I mean, okay. Single mother, what does that have to do with you following the channel? No, I'm not asking you to become a member of my channel, but surely if you enjoy my content and you want me to read your comments, you would have to at least donate super chat. You don't have to become a member. The members for the real ones that really believe in me as a person. So if you don't believe in me, I totally understand you're not being a member. But single mom, I've raised 6 kids in my life that weren't my kids, but I raised them. So I understand. I get it. But when you're talking about, I want you to understand when people say things like that to me, they come to my channel, they watch my content, and they'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not a member. I can't be one." And I'm like, "It's only $1.69," or I'm like, "If $1.69 breaks your pockets, give me your Cash App. I will send you the money to become a member of my channel." I do that all the time. I tell people if you don't have $1.69, send me your Cash App. I will send you the $1.69 to become a member. So Latha, send me your Cash App. I'll send you the $1.69 to become a member today. That way we fixed it. Doesn't matter about being a single mom. I'll send you the money to become a member. There it is. Problem solved, right? Shrine said nothing's funny about someone telling somebody to leave them alone repeatedly. Facts. Yes, absolutely. Latha said, "Oh, that's all for your channel member." Yes, I'll send you. Send me your go to my Instagram. I'll send you the money to your Cash App, Latha. I'll send you the money so you can become a member of my channel. That's how much I believe in my content. I'll help you become a member of my channel. Sire said, "Bam, there it is." Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not charging $20 for membership. You get to choose. There's different prices of memberships you can choose. For the ones that really believe in me, they go hard on the paint. If you just want to support the channel, there's, like I said, $1.69 cheap to become a stoner of the channel. So message me on Instagram. I will send you the $1.69. Yes, Trina. I was happy that Diamond got on there and set the record straight as well. I was very happy that Micheal and they spoke their piece. And that made me feel good. But I didn't like the way he was playing games with Diamond. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Because you can't say you care about Angie Stone and you're treating Angie's kids that way out of disrespect. If you really cared about Angie, you'd have never done a video like you did with the glasses and getting her in her casket. He would have never done that. Nor would he have started on D'Angelo knowing they both lost their mother and father. Send me a message on Instagram, Latha, so I can send you the $1.69 so you can become a member of my channel. Thank you, Zachariah. Thank you so much for that. I want you guys to read what Zachariah just said. What Zachariah just said is exactly my sentiments about that whole situation. Please, everybody, read what Zachariah Garcia just said. Thank you, Zachariah. That's exactly what I said. How could you say that about me when you say that you are are trying to fight to solve an investigation for a celebrity, somebody who's a very famous person that was a friend of mine, who I was helping that person get their residency in Vegas, and I was helping them get their royalties that were stolen from them. How could you say that about me, but you say you're solving what happened to that person? Latha, I just said to you to message me on Instagram, send me your Cash App so I can send you the $1.69 so you can become a member of my channel. If a $1.69 breaks your pocketbook, something's wrong. Shrine said you're gonna get karma for that. So wrong. Shrine, who are we talking about? Sire, I appreciate you for that, brother. Hey, you guys, Latha's deflecting. Now I just told Latha that I'll pay for her membership. And I don't see no Instagram message or nothing, follow me or nothing, just so I can send the $1.69. Labani Carter said, Labani, if you're a member, I'll read your question. If not, you got to send a Cash App if you want me to read it. I've changed my whole structure up. So if you want me to read it, you got to become a member, or you got to send a Cash App, super chat if you want me to read it. Shrine said PW's video of Angie, it was wrong. I don't know if she does, but I'm trying to help her become a member. So I think it's a bunch of bullshit now. Later, I might have to block you from my channel. I'm just being honest. It's not. It's starting to feel kind of weird a little bit. You know, Stone picks up on stuff. Well, I asked her to send me your Cash App right here on the screen, Latha. Everybody got a Cash App. Every black person on this earth. Send me your Cash App, Latha, and I'll send you the $1. And Denise, thank you for the Cash App too, Denise. I appreciate you for that. Denise, thank you so much for that Cash App you sent. Ain't nobody gonna read I'm not reading your comment. Super chat. You want me to read it? Post a super chat. Or I'm not reading that. You don't even know. You don't, man, whatever, man. You have a PayPal. Post your PayPal. And then I need you to, my moderators to, when she posts her PayPal, screenshot it and send it. I'm not screenshot it, but copy and paste it and send it to me, Mystique. Or CC to both of you guys when she posts it. Okay, it's cool. You say you got PayPal. So send me your PayPal so I can send you the money so you can join my channel. People act like they ain't got $1.69. I'll show you. I help you get on Stone Channel. Dejanay, thank you for the membership. You guys welcome Dejanay in. Dejanay Rideout's been with me, but she became a member today, or she renewed her membership. I appreciate that. $1.69 ain't never hurt nobody. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate you. I saw it today, and I said, I said, I got to make sure I let you know that I appreciate that. We're still waiting for, oh no, hold on. We're still waiting for the PayPal from Labani Carter. Is it Labani Carter? Who else is on there? Somebody else is on here. Who else was on there that I told him? Not Labani. And we're not waiting for Labani. Labani, you say you can Labani, you can send a super chat through PayPal. You can pay for it through PayPal. Who did I tell to send their Cash App? Whoever it is, I'm about to block them from my channel. I can't remember who it is that quick. Hold on. I just know they follow the PAperWorK channel too. Let me look. Hold on. Can my moderators, you remember who I was talking to? And I mentioned they follow that channel. Who was that, you guys? Kosuma Akatar. What's up? No, I'm not. No, Benita, I wasn't telling you to send me. It was somebody else. I told them to send me their Cash App. It was Latha. I was talking about Latha to send her cash out. La Benita, I was telling you I can't read your messages unless you send a super chat or become a member. Latha, I'm going to give you about 5 minutes to send your cash app so I can send you the money to become a member of my channel, or I'm blocking you and you just won't be on my channel no more. I already feel weird anyway. You just the way you came in. I'm good, Cosmar. And I know you follow old boy channel, so not like if I block you, I'm not losing anything. So it's not that big of a deal. April, I'm gonna read what April say. April said, and I gotta read it. April said, Brokey shouldn't be commenting on anyone's channel. Facts. So we're gonna give Latha a few minutes to send me her cash app. Y'all notice what I'm doing? Sassy, thank you. Sassy Moments, I appreciate you. Latha, if you don't send your cash app, it means you're trolling my channel, which means I'm going to block you permanently. Because if a person's trying to help you become a member of their channel, what better opportunity than that? That means that you're up to something. Sweet Rain said, I went to CBG Airport looking for you to drop off the Malaysia spring roll. Hey, Sweet Rain, were you really there? Don't play with me, Sweet Rain. Hey, those spring rolls, oh my goodness. Sassy, thank you. Hit that thumbs up, Sassy. Please hit that thumbs up. I appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up for your brother Stone, Sassy. Thumbs up at the top. Hey, that shit is hilarious. Sweet Rain says she was at the airport waiting for her. She says she was at the airport waiting on those spring rolls, y'all. So I figured out why my phone does some of the stuff it does to you guys. I figured out why it does it. Hey, those spring rolls, Sweet Rain, I'm not even joking with you. Hit that thumbs up at the top, you guys, for your brother Stone. As you are coming into the live, please hit the thumbs up. I don't ask for much. And I am so happy for all my members today, man. You guys made my day. This is so cool. We got some cool folks up in here, we got some new blood up in here, some new stoners. You guys are part of my team, the Stoners. I really appreciate you. And I appreciate you guys coming here with some real shit. Sassy, yeah, I know. Yeah, Sassy. Hey, well, thank you, family. Yeah, the cooking stream was fun. We're going to do another one with Chef Vanna. We're going to do another one. But I'll say this again. So I want you guys to find, who was that? Was that Latha Mystique? Cece, was that Latha? Chef Vanna packed some for me and sent. I'll tell her, Shrine. Was that Latha we were talking about earlier, you guys? Every week, I'm going to play cleanup on my channel. Or every time I see something weird, I'm sweeping motherfuckers up out my channel. And that's how we're doing. 23. Oh, thank you, 23. I got people I need to call today. Damn. No, I don't know. I didn't check. What was it about, 23? I didn't. When did you send it? This morning? Twenty say, hey Stone, did you get my email? No, I didn't check. But if you send it today, I'll check it. Okay, do me a favor, you guys. Block Latha. Latha playing games on my channel. So block Latha completely out of my channel. Latha playing games. I gave Latha enough time to send me the Cash App. Latha, you playing games. So have a great one. Enjoy yourself. Bounce around from channel to channel, but you won't be up in this motherfucker. Oh, 23. No, but I'm gonna do that. The you paid for the because I still gotta play your song, right? And you're talking about the one you sent me. Cherry P, thank you for the members renewing your membership, Cherry. I don't know if you're already a member or you're renewing it. But thank you, Cherry. Today, listen, today you guys have showed me some extreme levels of love. That's how it should be all the time. I'm not trying to get y'all in y'all head, but that's how it should be. Barbara said, Stone, a lot of his people are coming to see what I'm saying, but they are getting an earful from you. Good. Let they monkey asses come on over this motherfucker. Along with my stoners. Yeah, motherfuckers, come on up in here. Get a treat for your motherfucking ear. Because it ain't Barbara you got to worry about. Okay, 23, I'm going to check it. It's me. Barbara ain't done shit to nobody. I don't know why y'all over there fucking. I think some of your people have woken up. They're smart now. You know what? I got to say, you guys, let me say this. I think some of his people have gotten smart. Why do I ask? You say, Stone, why do you say that? Because used to be a time where it would be a lot of his people in my channel trying to comment. But I think after all that Angie stuff, Stone, and they saw that he made up a lie about me, I think these people went, man, you know what? I don't have no beef with Stone. I think they know that he lied about me, and instead of them telling him he lied, they backed up off my channel. Like, you know what? That's a cool dude, man. He ain't done nothing to nobody. Cherry P, what's up, baby girl? Hit that thumbs up. Yeah, I think a lot of his people that used to come to my channel and troll it, that he would send over. I'm sure he told them to come over here, but I'm sure they're like, man, I ain't got no beef with Stone. He didn't do anything to me. Ty say Barbara has been abused by certain CC. She needs healing and love, as she deserves. It's one of our elders. Yes, absolutely, Cuzzo. Sassy, you want to what people? Okay, I got you. Oh yes, 23. I got you. Do me a favor, send it one more time, and then when I get off the live, I'll bounce it down, and then I'll play it tomorrow when I go live in the studio. Okay. Barbara said, "Thank you so much, Ty." Sassy says she sees the truth for what it is. I know I read it, my members. I'm sorry, but I just like what Sassy said. Sire, correct. I got to do what I have to do. Millionaire's Cove Home says, yes, I agree, Barbara. Ty McCuzzle, he says, Barbara Weaver, you're welcome. Here's the thing. You can have a community without abusing your community of people. Moderators, did you guys block Latha? That's all I want to know right now. Did you block Latha? Because Latha seems like she's with the bullshit. Sassy said she had to back up and recognize the game. Thank you for recognizing the game, Sassy. It's not that hard to see. That's why I know those people that are over there, they're just messy people. They got a boring, their life is boring. They don't have nothing going on. And let me tell you something. Most channels that are negative, it's usually because people have displacement in their lives, right? The people that follow those channels, they have displacement in their relationship. They don't have anything going in their life. And the best they get out of it is to feel important by becoming a member of a negative channel, and having input makes them feel important. Y'all get it? At a negative channel, the input makes them feel like somebody because they ain't got shit going on in their life. They ain't got no boyfriend. They might not be married. Their life is just whack. It's horrible. They sitting at home eating all day and on YouTube and not watching channels that can positively raise their frequency. Buckeye, what's up, family? I'll say again to everybody coming into the live, if you're not a member of my channel, I love all of you, but I will not be reading your comments. If you're not sending a super chat or you're not a member, your comments will not be read. Do not be upset with me. I have to respect the ones that are paying monthly subscriptions. That is reserved for those and reserved for those that donate super chats to my channel. So I love y'all, but I'm sorry. Buckeye, I appreciate you, family. Buckeye, you a solid one. So Mpxone, Cambodia Mystique says Stone has been through a lot during those crazy times. Don't deserve the bullshit from them mofos. He's a genuine man and helps a lot of people. Much love and respect. Thank you, Mystique. Cece, I need you to block Latha. Yeah, I don't want Latha at my channel no more. And here's why, Cece and Mystique. Oh, Mystique already blocked her. I gave her a chance. She said she don't. She said she don't. She's not subscribed to no channels, right? I could have sworn she was subscribed to the Paperclip channel, right? But another thing she said, she started saying, I'm a single mom. Okay, that's okay to be a single mom. I raised 6 kids that weren't mine. I get the single mom shit and all that. But if I say I'm going to pay for your membership and you don't send your cash app, then I know that you're trolling my channel or watching my channel for somebody. So you don't need to be on my shit. There you go. So you block. You say you like bouncing around the channels. Enjoy, baby girl. You won't be at this motherfucker no more. And I actually liked you, Latha. I thought you was cool. I will play cleanup like this once a week. I will go through and review people that I think's full of shit, and I will be blocking them. I'm gonna do a weekly cleanup. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not, if anybody follows another channel, I'm not mad at you. Michelle, how can you join? It's a membership. The membership's at the top somewhere. My moderators will post it. Mystique says she blocked it. CC. Shrine, thank you for the $2 donation. Michelle wants to know how to become a member. CC. CC, my moderator will post it at the bottom, Michelle, in a second. I will. Thank you, Mystique. You got it, Michelle? My cousin, he just posted it. He said, Michelle, it's the join button under the profile title. Under the profile title. And we're going to do another with Chef Vanna again. Don't worry. We'll do another cooking with Chef Vanna. I'll plan it out. Michelle says she'll try again. Okay, there it is right under at the bottom, Michelle. My moderator posted it also. Ty, my cousin say next to the channel name. Listen, I want you to understand that when you follow channels that are negative, you become part of that negativity, whether you want to accept it or not. You actually become part of that negativity. You do. And if you're not trying to have your life about that, then surely you need to question that. Celestial Cheapest. What's up, family? Hit that thumbs up at the top. Celestial, I appreciate you for coming in. Long time no see. And once you become a member, it'll show me at the bottom. We are responsible for our activity when we follow negative channels. Me, you, any, all of us. All of us are. Y2Ks. Wow, read what Y2K Babe said. I saw it too, and that's why I'm on here today, Y2K Babe, talking about it. Say he's nuts. I'm glad you randomly popped up in my feed. Y2K Babe, and that's, I don't know if you know who I am, Y2K Babe, but I am the one that was helping Angie. I'm the one that was Brian Wilson, Charlie Wilson's nephew, just called me. I'm the one that was helping Angie, my brother, and I get her residency in Vegas, as well as we were the ones helping her get her royalties that were stolen from her when she passed away. So if I told you all the stuff that he said about me, Y2K, babe, you'd be like, wow, including threatening my life, saying he was going to unalive me, and I don't even know the dude. This was when Angie passed. Celestial Chief, they say already done. Micheal, my cousin say, next to the subscribe button, if you don't see it, tap the three dots or the about tab. Sometimes it's there. Tap join. Micheal, read what my cousin just posted. Ty Deuce. Yeah, Y2K babe. That's why I'm on here now. Because I didn't like how he was playing Diamond, how he was talking to, and I didn't like how he was talking to Swayvo, right? I didn't like it. I saw he was being very condescending. Yeah, he say the three dots. Thank you, Y2K babe. Consider becoming a member of the channel. Yeah, he say, if you see the three dots, he say tap the three dots and then about tab. Sometimes it's there. He said then tap join. Y2K babe, it was. But he really wants people to believe and make people think that he's helping them when he's really not. All he's doing is helping his channel, the views, and yeah, y'all, Diamond, hey, Swaybo, listen, man, I need to fight the kid. I'm trying to help Angie. You ain't fucking helping Angie at all. Young Change, you came on here yesterday with the same shit. And I'm going to say the same shit I said to you yesterday. I would love to check your music out. Send the cash app. My moderators put all the information in, and I saw nothing in the cash app for me to play your music. So please, if you're not going to follow the order of things, cash app, and then send it song to my email. If you're not going to do that, fam, I don't know what you want. I'd love to play it. L. Blackwell said, oh, L. Blackwell, no worries, family. No worries, I got you, L. Ellie. Darlene Willis, you can't leave a super chat? It won't let you send cash app info. That's my cash app info right there. Who are you, Ellie? Darlene? Who's Darlene? You need my cash app info? You trying to send me a cash app? I don't know who Darlene is. Darlene Latha? Is this Latha popping up as somebody else? Barbara says, Stone, you crack me up when you talk loud. You know what I'm saying, Barbara? I don't be hating on me, Barbara. I don't be trying to say I sound like Stone Paxton. Don't be trying to say Stone Paxton copying me, Barbara. Barbara? Arbra. I'm going to take the B off your name. Call you Arbra. Arbra? Arbra. Nah. Okay, you want my cash app to send me a cash app, Darlene? Is that what you need? Send Darlene my cash app. She's trying to send a cash app. Thank you, Darlene, for the cash app. Tommy, I know you called me. I was on live. I'll call you when I get out. Hey, Barbara, I forgot to tell you, Barbara, you work for the feds, Arbra. Arbra. Sorry, Barbara. I'm taking the B off your name. Let me put it back. Barbara. Barbara. I don't know. I think Arbra sound better than Barbara. Arbra, you work for the feds, Arbra. Trying to say what's happening. I'm lost. I'm talking like PAperWorK. Tyra Peterson. Hey, here we go. Here go another one, y'all. Here go another one of his cronies. Tyra Peterson. Y'all read what y'all think about what Tyra Peterson said. I'm gonna let you guys answer Tyra. Cause y'all know I don't read comments unless they're members. So I want y'all to read what Tyra just said. And you guys comment back to Tyra Peterson here. I ain't even gonna read the shit. I'll let y'all read it. Cuz will read what Tyra Peterson said. Cuz will say we ain't got nothing against the feds and they ain't got nothing against exactly. Yak, hey, Yak needs to say that. The face with it up. Oh, it's that's what I imagine. Like if I was talking to him, what's up, Stone? What's up? What's up, Stone? Why black people talk and leave their mouth open? Some old black folks. How y'all doing? You know who else do that? Koreans do that. Koreans will talk. A lot of my Korean friends, hey Stone, hey Stone, how you doing, Stone? Old black folks do the same thing. No, Tyra right there. Okay, hold up. Let me post what Tyra said. Hold up. Read it at the top, y'all. Read Tyra's message. Real life, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you for that. That is super love. Thank you for respecting the chat room. I thank you for that. Tommy said, Tyra sounds disillusional. Thank you for that, Tommy, because I felt the same way. That's why I want everybody to read what Tyra said. I want everyone to read what Tyra just said. Dejanay Rideout say, you're hilarious, Stone. CC saying, laugh not loud, imitation. Cherry P say, PAperWorK has a weird crush on Diamond and she knows it. Yeah, I think he likes her for sure. Why don't he just say, I like you, Diamond? And Diamond be like, shit, I don't like you. P say, I don't get it. P, what you talking about? Oh, you don't get, y'all read what she said? Read what Tyra Peterson said. I posted it. I want you guys to comment to Tyra. Comment to Tyra Peterson, please, because I'm not commenting. Oh, hey, Tyra, you want to come up on my live, Tyra? I'll send you, go to my Instagram and follow me so I can inbox you. I can send you the link to my live, Tyra. My cousin say, Tyra Peterson, respectfully, that's quite a stretch. Figurative or not. The message was reckless. Some things shouldn't need decoding. There you go, Tyra. They're responding to you, Tyra. You see, they're thinking like I think, Tyra. There it is. Cherry P say, what is Tyra talking about? Tyra, we don't get it. Please elaborate. She's saying about him talking about Angie and stuff. She's making a statement about that, about what he said about Angie. Denise say, what the fuck? She is trolling, exactly. So, Tyra, you're going to be blocked in a minute, but I'm going to let some more people comment. I'm going to do another 10 minutes of entertaining your bullshit, and then I'm going to block you because I know PARTY sent you over here. I know PNP sent you. PARTY sent you over here. I already know PARTY sent you over here. Shrine said, PAperWorK, you keep trying to pull on Michael and Diamond's energy with that toxic validity. You will reap what you sow. He absolutely will. That's a fact. God is my witness. He will. Benny, what's up, family? Benny, I am glad you are. Me too. You see, I'm energized. I'm feeling good on this live. You feel me? So thank you for doing that, brother. We have to keep each other on point. And my boy A Major Keys text me today and say, Stone, make sure you're drinking water. Yeah, that's Paper Nut Party. I've given them a new name today. Paper Nut Party. Y'all remember that? That's Paper Nut Party, y'all. Paper Nut Party. He know what I'm talking about. But are you guys reading what Tyra Peterson said? Now, Tyra Peterson's got a guy's face. Tyra, are you a guy, girl? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you. J Bond say he's a lot of karma. He has a lot of karma coming to him. I just never cared for that dude. J Bond, he really does, but he probably don't even see it though. Tyra Peterson said, when a figurative language starts causing real harm, intent stops mattering. That's the problem with Paper Nut approach, my cousin said. Real life say I call him Paper Jerk. Well, I just gave him a new name today, and it's Paper Nut Party. "23 said I have so many more questions than any point she was trying to make. I know, 23, right? It don't even, what she said doesn't even make any sense. Tyra, if you don't Follow me on Instagram so I can send you the live so you can come live with me right now. I'm about to block you. Oh, well, you know, because he told him to come over here, Arbor. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for my assistant. Arbor. Because I told him to come over here, Arbor. Now, come on, Arbor. Don't play with me, Arbor. Now, you know, Arbor. Now, you're going to get blocked from here, Arbor. Keep playing. You're going to get blocked, Arbor. Cora, who said we were friends? Did you hear me announce that shit? You think I'm friends with somebody that say they're going to unalive me on YouTube? Get the fuck out of here, Cora. Or you can be blocked too, Cora. How about that? You're another one of them PAperWorK members, right? Tell me, I thought you guys were friends. That motherfucker ain't never apologized to me on his live. He never said, I'm sorry for saying I'm going to unalive you, Stone. Get Cora, go back to sleep, Cora. Cora, you got a girl's name and a guy's name. A guy, you got a woman's name in the front, the guy's name is your last name. Stop playing with me. Yeah, Cora, like, see, this is my point. You guys come on my live talking shit and don't even know the story. Instead of just asking me. Just ask me. Don't just come on here assuming, man. Barbara said, CC is too funny. Yeah, that dude said he was going to unalive me. All right, Tyra, enjoy being blocked, and you can watch from the sidelines and warm the bench, baby. Goodbye. You won't be at this motherfucking channel, dude, girl, guy, dude. I don't know what you are. You know what I'm saying? LGBTQ, I'm not sure what it is because you're a guy. It's a guy's space with a girl's name. I don't know if you trolling somebody by using somebody else's space. I'm not sure. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Terrell. I mean, that person I just blocked. Tyra. I'm talking about Tyra, not you, Cora. No, it's all good, Cora, but if you're going to say something like, don't assume. I never said that me and that guy were friends. I never said that. And he never said that. He never said we're friends. He never said, I'm sorry. He never said publicly, hey, you guys, I want to do a public apology to Stone Paxton. Hey, brother, I'm sorry that I said I was going to unalive you on YouTube. I apologize. That was wrong. I should have never did it. He never done that. He going to say he cleared Stone Paxton. Like he's done something incredible. He cleared me of what? So I do say we cooked Tyra anyways because get her the fuck out of here. Exactly, because she was a troll. Cora, it's okay. Apology accepted. But we're not friends. We're not friends. Now, don't get me wrong. I have no problem with being a friend with him, but he's never officially apologized. So I want to get in that ring, Cora. So if you're over there at his channel, because you seem like you're one of his followers, say one thing for me. Get in the ring with Stone Paxton. That's all I need you to say, Cora. You want to do something for me, do that. Celestial say he never, no, he didn't try it. Darlene Willis said, you sent me $10 where, Darlene? You sent to my Cash App, Darlene? Thank you if you did. I appreciate you if you sent $10. That's very, very beautiful of you. CC, Cuzzo said, CC, let's go. You know we don't play. Yeah, we really don't play here, you guys. We're all about the respect. Real Life Chronicles said he cleared you like he is. Yes, thank you. Real life, that's what I'm saying. Like the way he talked was like, yeah, like he gonna give me a pass. Like, y'all, we cleared Stone Paxton. How you gonna clear me when I never did shit? Make that one make sense and give me some understanding behind. How do you clear me of Angie Stone's situation when I never did anything to begin with? Oh, so who you fooling? Who you fooling on? I cleared Stone Paxton. Real life. That is the paper nut party shit I'm talking about. That's the shit on and him and all his nut clips over there. Paper nut party and the nut clips. All the motherfuckers. They're only using They are only using 2% of their brain. That's a fact. I got to read my brother Joseph D. Dog. He said, odds are in favor of Pastor James Brown. The fight happens. Oh, brother Joseph, you know you got to fly from Puerto Rico when this go down. My cousin Ty says, see, the thing is, I exposed this dude earlier and did it so bad, he had to jump online to do a whole live about me and didn't even know who I was. There we go. Millionaire's Code said he was saying he thought, Millionaire's Code said he was saying he thought you had something to do with her demise, shaking my head. So he likes to clear people on his so-called, yeah, no, Millionaire's Code home. Listen, you know what he said? Here's the crazy part. He said, Clive Davis sent me to unalive Angie Stone. I'm the one that did it. That's what he said. Can you believe that? Millionaire's Code? I can't even believe it. Can you imagine when I heard it? It sounded like some alien words that was coming. I was like, what? Micheal, who said they sent me a Cash App? Whoever sent me a Cash App, thank you for that. I appreciate you. And Micheal, thank you. You sent me a Cash App. Is that what you're saying? Reed, what's up? Reed, hit that thumbs up, Reed. Who's Alan? What did Alan say? And Alan come up here saying some crazy shit. Do we have another um we got another nut clip up in here? That's right. Darlene sent $10. Thank you, Darlene. California Girl Blessings. Welcome to Stone Paxton Music and Life Vlog. Sometimes Stone Paxton Music and Life Podcast. I appreciate you. You're subscribed. Hopefully you become a member. And know that all comments that you post, if you want me to read them, you either send a super chat or you become a member and I read all comments. Yeah, Paper Nut Party Shrine. She said Paper Nut Party and the knobby nuts. She said Paper Nut Party and the knobby's nuts. Hey, Shrine, thanks. Yeah, Paper Nut Party and the knobby nuts. We're using that. Hold on, I gotta take a picture of that. Because I already was saying Paper Nut Party, but then Shrine gave me that ending part. She said the knobby nuts. Hold up. Paper Nut Party and the knobby nuts. That shit is hilarious. Micheal said, no, I told me how to complete. Okay. Did you join yet? Because I don't see it. Darlene, yes, he did, Darlene. It wasn't no conspiracy with no Illuminati. It was none of that. I want y'all to know. Like when you hear him talking about D'Angelo and all this stuff, and somebody put something in his, it's all lies. He had cancer, you guys, and he had it for a while. So don't believe Paper Nut Party and the knobby nuts. Don't believe that shit. Didn't nobody put nothing in his body. Didn't nobody inject him with nothing. It's all bullshit. It's all lies. He had cancer. People in the music industry die from normal shit. It's not always conspiracy, Clive Davis and record labels. Don't believe that shit. Don't believe that shit. That's all I'm telling you. It's not always that. There's some weird shit that happens in this business, but it's not always that. Denise Green said, can Stevie Wonder see? See? It's common sense shit. Barbara say, full blood, he don't have a clue. Exactly, Barbara. Y'all got to stop believing everything on the internet. It's like the internet has become your daily entertainment. There is no more reality. Not even reality. Even when people see me on the reality show, people see me on the MTV show, they asking a million questions. California say, I agree with everything you're saying. People, listen, I get messages every day from all over the world with people that see me on the MTV Tammy Roman show, right? and they everything they see, they believe. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. They're gonna believe it. Yes, Cora, it was cancer. And rest in peace to D'Angelo. He was a great person and a very amazing and talented artist. All my people, I got tons of people in my circle that was very close to D'Angelo. Very close. Some of my good friends, very close to him. So y'all got to stop believing content creators who operate off of lies. All I'm asking you, paper nut clips, the knobby nuts that follow paper nut clip. I'm all I'm trying to say the knobby nuts. All I'm asking you guys to do is keep an open mind for the truth, right? Don't believe everything. Just don't be that way. Y'all just stop believing everything you hear, man, because that makes you guys become like him. Okay, Michelle, I got you. Cora said, yes, Cora. Yes, you're right, Cora. Cora, if I don't read your comment, it's because you're not a member of the channel. And respectfully, those comments are reserved for all members of my channel or people that donate a super chat. LT, what's up, family? Hit that thumbs up, family, brother. It's good to see you, LT. Shrine said, it's so much more funnier when you say it. So, paper nut party and the knobby nuts. PAperWorK party and the knobby nuts. Paper nut party and the knobby nuts. I said another thing too is that PW be talking about people just because their names are big, not knowing it's people out there that know them and their family personally. So we know he full of that's all it's all about trolling people. 23 say sipping too much of they Kool-Aid. Facts. 23, that's all it is. It's all good, Cora. But we see it. You can post any comments you want, but if I don't read it, that's why. It's good to see you too, brother LT. Shrine say, don't make me write a poem about it. Do it. Do it, Shrine. Cherry, where you going? Don't you go nowhere, Cherry. I'm messing with you. Okay, Cherry, we love you. The stoners, all the stoners on here love you, Cherry. We're sending love your way. My cousin say, we the type of people he blocks from it. Yeah, he don't like anybody that's going to, he probably having a conniption right now watching me say some of the stuff I'm saying. I am glad that Diamond went in on his ass, and I'm glad that Michael went in on him. Oh, Denise, he's selling some of that honey with a little bit of hemp in it and a little bit of bullshit, side bullshit, and he blending all that shit together. And because the paper nut, the knobby nuts that follow him, they want to believe it, so they eat it. Oh, this is good. The knobby nuts believe everything he say. LT, he said he tried to be rude to Diamond and Michael today, knowing that Michael's father, D'Angelo, passed away, and he showed up at the funeral. Then he lied and said he didn't. Then he tried to get online and kind of low-key be condescending and trolling to them today, right? Diamond went in on his ass, and Michael went in on him, right? Then he talked about, I don't want to fight y'all. They'll fight Stone then. I don't want to fight you, Michael. Fight Stone then. Then he started telling Michael, I know people. You think I'm scared? No, Michael ain't worried about you being scared. But if you know people, you don't even talk about what you think you can do to somebody. You can kind of incriminating yourself. Just get in the ring with Stone and let Michael and Diamond show up in their whites ringside while I vindicate all this YouTube bullshit. What's up, brother Sai? LT said, oh no. Yep. And he said that Angie hired him. Now, LT, the boy ain't never met Angie Stone in his life. But he said Angie hired him. He ain't never talked to Angie on the phone. But he said today, with Diamond on his live, Angie hired him. This bunch of bull garbage. LT say, yep, facts, LT. He won't, LT. Millionaire Skull Holmes said, just no respect. The ones, exactly. And all I'm saying is, you guys, and I get it. We know his channel's about drama. But all I'm saying is, the least he could do is say, you know what? The least he could do is say, you know what? I'm gonna pass on this D'Angelo shit because uh, they already went through with their mom. I'm not even gonna talk. He could have gave them a pass on the D'Angelo stuff. Say, I'm not even gonna troll the D'Angelo story, just out of respect for Diamond and Michael, for Michael and Diamond. Shrine said Stone. Diamond said PAperWorK was deleting the link at the start too when she tried to hit it. Yeah, he didn't want her to come into that live. You already know. Tommy said, I always say elephants don't swap flies. You know, Tommy, I just said that yesterday too. I just want you PAperWorK, Paper Nut Party, and what's it, Paper Nut Party, and I gotta remember what Shrine said. Hold on. Shrine said PAperWorK Party and the Knobby Nuts. All you guys are welcome to Vegas for the fight in the ring, charity fight with PAperWorK Party and Stone Paxton Las Vegas Live. All you Knobby Nuts that follow him, the Paper Clips, aka Knobby Nuts. You guys are invited to Vegas to get in that ring when Stone. Y'all can get. Come on. You're all invited to Vegas to get in that ring, to watch Stone and PAperWorK get in that ring and settle our indifferences and do this for Angie Stone. Now, I've been saying this since Angie passed away and he started trolling me. He's ignored every time I've said it, you guys. He's ignored it. Leanne said he's dirty and low down for what he does and how he does it, and mad disrespectful. Real life say Knobby Nuts is hilarious. Yeah, those are the followers. His paper clips, those are AKA Knobby Nuts. So Paper Nut Party and the Knobby Nuts. Now Shrine gave the Knobby Nuts name. I like that. I'm gonna keep that. I'm just saying. Let's get with it. Denise is cracking up. Sweet Rain say one hit and he'll be out. You know what, Sweet Rain? I'm gonna have to make it 3 rounds, and I want y'all to understand why. He's not gonna be able to do 10 rounds, so we already know that. It takes a lot of stamina to run 10 rounds. So I'm gonna have to keep the rounds around 3 to 5 rounds. And here's my prediction. I'm gonna knock him out 10 minutes and 32 seconds of the second round. Actually, probably like more like 5 minutes and 32 seconds. Yeah, no, let's do 2 minutes and 32 seconds of the second round. I'm gonna knock him out. Shrine said it fits, done it. The Knobby Nuts. Paper Nut Party and the Knobby Nuts. 2 minutes and 20 seconds, you guys, second round. That's my prediction. Y'all can all bet on me. Yeah. PAperWorK Party and Stone Packs and Music and Life Vlog in the ring. Y'all saw Charleston White with the other guy. Come on, PAperWorK. We can do this, man. This shit will be fun. Come on, man. Stop making me beg, bro. Get in that ring so we can set the record straight. Before I go file that paperwork on that threat you made. It's up to you. Real life said, I definitely come to Vegas to see that. Listen, Charleston White did it. I messaged Charleston and told Charleston, I said, Charleston, you did a great job. And he said, thanks, bro. I said, you did a hell of a job, bro. Showing these youngsters don't play with us OGs. Now, I don't know how old PAperWorK Party is, but I got to figure I got to be older than him. So I'm going to spank him like he's a young motherfucker talking shit. That's the way I'm going to do it. PAperWorK Party. I'm talking like Muhammad Ali, but I mean what I say. Let's get in that ring for charity, you and I, and let's give the money to Swayvo and Diamond. Come on, man, let's do it. You want to get back to Angie? This is a good way to do it. Joseph said, I'll go to Vegas to see the fight. Hey, Brother Joseph, Barbara say he's scared, Stone. I know, but he got to do it, though, because he talks a lot of shit, so you got to do it for your people, for the YouTube culture. Let's do it. Charleston White did it. That dude that was talking shit about Charleston, they got in the ring. Nadine said, hello, Stone. Thank you, Nadine. And Nadine, if I don't read your message, it's because I had to switch up for all the people that are my members. Anybody that's a member, I read the comments, or if you donate in Super Chat, I will read the comment. If not, I won't be reading comments anymore. But it's okay to post them. I will only read them if you are donating a super chat or you are a member of the channel. So I appreciate you, Nadine, for that comment, and thank you so much. I am very considerate. And I'm going to tell you something. Cheryl the Pearl messaged me and thanked me for all the things that I've done for Angie. She's the only person that has messaged me and thanked me. And it made me, it sent me into tears, you guys. Because nobody has thanked me or my brother for any of the efforts that we were trying to do, except for Angie's Spirit thanked us. And Angie actually, here's the crazy part. Angie called me 2 days or a day before she passed, and this is crazy. She said, I was in the studio. I had 3 people here. Chef Banner was here. She'll tell you. I should have called Chef Banner down here and let Chef Banner tell you what she said. Chef Banner, come here for a second. I'm going to let Chef Banner tell you what Angie said. She was right here. She was in the studio the night Angie called me. So you see that I'm not making this up. Chef Banner. Chef Banner. I'm going to let her tell you. Micheal, it didn't say it went through because it would show right here in the comments. If your subscription went through, it would show us right now that it went through. We don't see it because it'll show it when it goes through. Chef Banner, come here, please. It'll say member. It'll have a star next to your name, Micheal. Chef Banner. Come here for a second. I'm going to let Chef Banner tell you guys. Come here and get in the camera real quick. Do you remember what Angie Stone said? She called me like a day or two before. What was it, a day before or 2 days before she passed? You remember what she said? It was me, you, and what's the name was here, my other friend, because she had her DJ equipment. Tell them what Angie said when she called. You remember what she said?
I don't remember the detail. I remember that she was grateful that you were trying to help her get her resident here in Las Vegas.
And when she called me, this is what Angie said. She said, baby, if things don't work out, if things never happen, right? She said, if we can't get my money and the money was already in play to come back and things don't work out, I just want to thank you and your brother Basal and tell you I love you no matter. I don't know why she was saying, I say, Stoney, don't worry about it. I see it now. Celestial Chiefs, thank you for the $2 super chat. She appreciate you, Stone. We appreciate you. Thank you, Celestial Chiefness. And so I had her on speakerphone. So I get off the phone, and then when she passed away, tell everybody what you said about the last phone call.
Well, the last phone call, she's reminiscent. We never really feel her spirits because it seemed like her spirit was telling her that something's going to be up. But I don't think she recognized that will be her last time that you'll be talking to her. It sounds like a melancholy kind of, but then she keep mentioning how grateful she was that she got to know you and the team were helping her, getting her monetizations and get all her record back on track. Whoever have possession of her track is that the team were in the process of helping her, and she was very grateful. Every phone call, she's always be talking hours and hours, and then and just the things that they talk about basically are the music.
We would talk hours, and I hear what she said. Every time I be on the phone, Chef Banner seen, even my moderator Mystique seen me on the phone. We'd be on the phone for hours, and it was never 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It would be at least a couple hours.
Yeah.
And so when she passed, my friend Connie, who was here with both of us,
Right.
she called me. She said, "Oh my God, I just found out Angie Stone passed." She said, "Stone, oh my God, I think she was trying to tell you before she passed away. Do you remember what she said to you?" And I didn't remember it. I said, "No." I said, "What did she say?" She said, "You don't remember that last phone call when she called you and she was talking to you?" What's up, Bonnie? There you go, Micheal. It just showed up. Welcome as a member, Micheal. We appreciate you. Welcome, Micheal, as a member, you guys. Listen, so Shep Banner and my friend Connie felt like Angie was saying goodbye to me in the way she was talking to me. There was no reason for her to talk that way because we were doing everything and it was happening. And when she got back, she was going to come to Vegas so we could sit down and do the paperwork for the residency. So she was talking like somebody that knew that this was going to be it.
Well, we discovered that before she passed, and that she had already went online and talked about who potentially have possession of her records.
Thank you, Micheal.
So she was perturbed about that, right? But then we didn't, Stone and his team didn't know that she well, didn't know that she went online and talk about the things that they discover, the team discovers. So there was discussion after that because it was supposed to be at least acknowledge the fact that she was going to go online and talk about certain thing, because certain thing that was not supposed to be exposed, because it's supposed to be something that we're still in the process of working on getting things straightened up. So I didn't want the public to find out or know about it until it's really coming. I mean, until it
happens.
It come to pass.
It come to pass, yeah.
So then she apologized for that. She said, "No, I feel like I need to say something." So it's almost like she's already on there saying something to the world, because I think her spirit led her to do those kind of things. So we the oversaw and one was a little upset about that because it was done without them knowing. So should have said, "Hey, can I go online and talk about?"
So if you misunderstood what Shep Banner's saying, so to clear it up, because I know sometimes some of you, if you're not paying attention, her voice is soft. What she's saying is that we told Angie not to go on the live and do any lives and talk about anything to do with record labels and mention no record labels name. When she called me and told me, Stoney, I'm going live tonight. I want you to come on the live. And I'll say, for what? She said, I'm mentioning names. I said, oh, no, don't do that. I say, let's call Vasal. Let me call my brother. Let's call Vasal and let him know about this before we do something. So when we called Vasal, he told her, no, we got too much we're doing. We got these contracts. We got the residency. We're getting your catalog back. Don't mention no names. But for the love of my sister, man, she did what she felt like she had to do. She went and did it anyway, even though we didn't know she did it. She went and did that live without us knowing. I didn't even know until she passed and somebody said she had mentioned my name, and I looked at the videos. So then I realized she did, yeah, she did those videos, even though we told her not to. She did it. And I wasn't, at first I was upset because I wish she hadn't, but I had to respect the fact that she felt like she had to do what she felt like she had to do. Now, understand this. Shep Banner and Cambodian Mystique, my moderator, they both were always around me during the conversations. They heard every meeting that I had with Angie. They heard every meeting because it was always on speaker. They heard every discussion, everything that was discussed. So I want y'all to know. So when I share things with you, it's never me making it up. So when you hear the paperwork guy talking about Angie hired him, that's all garbage and bullshit.
She called a lot. She called every day.
Yep. Did who make me a sandwich?
So sometimes she.
No, she didn't make me a sandwich.
No, I make something. I make it.
Shep Banner has something to say. You got to speak louder, Shep Banner.
Oh, I was saying that Angie always be calling at least 2 or 3 times per day. It seemed like she needed that connection. She needed somebody to hear her, to support her, to give her the thing that she needs. Well, because a lot of things are going on, the health and her son's health. So she always be exchanging information or talking about her family life.
Yak said, and that makes perfect sense. Go ahead.
And then her tours and her records and all that. So it's almost like an everyday kind of thing that she be calling and talking. And he's always supportive. And sometimes I'm like, oh, it's bedtime.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Even if Angie called me at 1 or 2 in the morning, I took the phone call. I never not took her phone calls, you guys. I always, even when she was dealing with emotional things, she would call me. She would say, I didn't have nobody to talk to. And that's the thing that kind of would bother me when she would say that. That broke my heart. I was like, damn. She said, I'm sorry if I'm bothering you. I just don't have nobody to talk to. And I said, listen, I'm going to always take your call. You can always talk to me, sis. And I would sit there and talk to her. It didn't matter. Wake up out of my sleep. It didn't matter. Native Elegance say, hello, how are you? I'm good. Lady of Elegance, hit that thumbs up. Listen, make sure you guys follow Shep Banner, Cambodian Mystique, and Cece. I'm going to let her go back upstairs because she take over my live. She'll be talking for 30 minutes.
I'm going to take the phone so he can go yap by
All
himself.
right, y'all. Hey, Nadine, thank you for the membership. Nadine, thank you. Thank you. Nadine became a member, you guys. Nadine, Micheal became a member. Y'all showing your brother love tonight, man. Y'all, you guys are showing Brother Stone love. Thank you for the love, man. This is beautiful. I guess y'all really do love me for real. I didn't think you guys did, but I guess I was wrong. Y'all got love for Brother Stone. Thank you. Everybody saying hi, Chef Banner. Celestial Chief 711 became a member. You guys, welcome. Nadine, Micheal, and Celestial Chief all became members of Stone Paxton Music and Light Blog. Thank you, ladies, so much. I appreciate you. Ty said, cuz, remember I hit you and told you Angie mentioned you in the live. Yeah, because I didn't know that she had mentioned my name. So my cousin Ty, he messaged me and said, she mentioned my name. Then after that, somebody else. And I was like, she mentioned my name for what? Because I didn't know she had mentioned my name. When I watched it, I cried because I was like, I didn't even know. But that's when I knew. You riding, Diesel? That's when I knew she wanted me to watch the live for that reason. So remember she called me and said, I want you to watch the live. I said, what are you doing? She said, I'm going in tonight. I'm gonna talk about these names, these people. And I said, no. We called my brother. She said she wasn't gonna do it. He told her why it's not good to do it. And she did it anyway. But she initially, remember, she wanted me to watch the live. Yak said, bro, I'm riding. Shrine, thank you. Chef Banner, can I have a water, please? Can I have a water, please? A bottle of water, please? Thank you, Shrine, because I haven't drunk anything today. So thank you, Shrine. Thank you, Shrine. So Keisha, if you want me to read the comment, you're gonna have to become a member of the channel or donate a super chat, sweetie. I appreciate that comment. I would love to read it, but I gotta be respectful to the people that follow my channel that are members because they pay to be here. Thank you. Okay. You just open it? I gotta respect my members. Cuz Otai said, yeah, she was fighting tears back, telling us what she did. Any new music on me, D? Or any new music on Angie? Which one? There will be new music coming out on Angie eventually. There's, unreleased records. D. Y'all see? Now listen, I want you guys to read this comment. Read what Bonnie's saying. I don't know what you mean, Bonnie. Please explain yourself when you say what you just said. And if you want me to read the comment, then and respond to it, you better donate a super chat or I'm not reading it because that's nonsense too, what you're saying. These are the comments that people used to leave me when she passed that I was like, what's wrong with you? So be clear with what you're saying, but I'm probably not going to respond to it if you're not donating the super chat. So there you go. DB said on you. Yes, D, I'm working on an album right now. I got a couple new singles I'm about to drop, and I'm working on my album Generation X. And trust me, D, it's all beautiful music. Millionaire's Code say, oh, I can't wait to hear her music. Love that song with Juanita Wynn. The Christmas song is amazing. Is it not? Is that Christmas song not amazing? That Christmas song, I got it right here, you guys. Hold on. I can't play it because if I do, they're going to flag my channel. But it's beautiful. Yak say, this is a beautiful thing, brother. We all have to just listen and gain an understanding. This is your platform. Your intentions are pure. That's why I'm down. Yak Diesel, you know I always appreciate you, brother. You're a common sense brother. You come in here with love, respect, and understanding. Fast Sticks, what's going on, family? Hit that thumbs up at the top for your brother Stone. DB can say, how is it that you would get Angie's money? Exactly, D. That's you see the crazy shit, D. This is what they were trying to say in the beginning with that PAperWorK guy. He started all that bullshit. That paper nut. Takashi B, when I motherfucking said it was, what the fuck you talking about? I didn't say you can't talk, motherfucker. You can comment whatever you want on my channel, but I'm not reading your motherfucking shit unless you're a member. You donating super chat. Who the fuck you think I am? You think I'm a free motherfucker? You think you can come to my job and pick up my motherfucking paycheck and I'm gonna give it to you? Because that's really what you're doing. You come into my live and expect for me to read your comments. Let me come to your job and take your check every week and see how you like that. Because that's kind of what you're doing. You want me to just read your motherfucking shit? You don't follow my channel regularly. You ain't a regular subscriber. You're not a fucking member. Fuck up out here with that corny shit. When did your platform become only members only to speak? No, you can comment, but I ain't reading your shit. And that's out of respect for the ones that pay to be on my channel. If you don't like it, take your monkey ass over to another channel. Fuck you talking about. You can't tell me what to do with my channel. Respectfully, I say that. Now, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I don't like that. I don't give a fuck if it's social media. Change it to M to N, motherfucker. Take your monkey ass to a free channel. That's what you're looking for, a motherfucker to give you some free shit that you can talk about and gossip about. Then take your monkey ass there. Takesha B. Fuck up out of here, man. I don't give a fuck what you think is there. I can be more disrespectful too, but I'm not gonna be. Now I'm gonna ask you kindly to take your monkey ass somewhere else, or I'll just block you. It don't really fucking matter to me. Takesha B. What you want them ghetto ass motherfuckers that think you can just come up in people's channel and just rule and run? Nah, you got the wrong motherfucker. Takesha B. I could tell by the name you one of them motherfuckers. Fuck up out my channel. You obviously don't follow my channel, because if you did, you would know this how I go in on motherfuckers that talk like you do. Like I'm being disrespectful. Because I asked you, you got to pay or send a super chat for me to read? Fuck up out of here, man. Fuck you talking about. You can be blocked. It don't matter to me. I didn't tell you to come to my channel. There you go. Darlene said, Darlene, I come on every day, but I suggest subscribe to the channel, become a member, Darlene. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you hit all notifications. You know what I'm saying? Hit all. It's you ain't got $1.69 to be a member. You don't need to be here. I'm just gonna keep it 100. If you don't have $1.69 to be a member, it's probably not the place for you. You go to another channel that's negative and just enjoy yourself. My channel is a special channel. You'll figure it out as you're here, the longer you're here. Fast Stick, send a super chat. I'll read that comment and I'll respond to it or become a member. Great question, though. Great question. Fast Sticks, that's a great fucking question. You motherfuckers coming in my channel acting like they running my shit, like they in the hood on the corner or some shit at a hair shop or some shit. And you went and got your hair done. You trying to tell the motherfuckers what to do at their channel. Fuck up out of here, man. Fucking weird motherfucking fuck. Seems like they get more weird every time. Fuck they talking about. Hey, Ty, don't comment to him, Ty. Cuzzo, don't comment to him. Don't get that motherfucker no comment. Cuzzo, I'm sorry, but I removed your comment. Don't give him no comment. Make that motherfucker pay for a super chat. He want to know? Make him pay for a super chat. LT, thank you, brother. DBE, and I have to, because you guys are paying memberships every month. It's only fair for me to do that. And I'm going to be doing members only videos too, only for my members. It's just fair. I mean, you guys are taking your time to pay for membership. It's fair for me to just give that to the members. Other than that, people just window shopping in my channel. LT, thank you, brother. Let me tell you something about my Christmas song. When I wrote that Christmas song, I was thinking about my mom, right? And how it used to be for Christmas. And I broke down crying. I couldn't even finish the song. So my moderator, Mystique, was sitting in the studio with me. She was next to me. Right? And I think, Mystique, didn't you help me write a word for that or something? I think Mystique actually helped me write a word for that. I don't know if I gave her credit, but I think she helped me with it. I don't know. I can't remember. But I was crying and she was there. She'll tell you. It almost didn't get done. It's okay, cuz I took it off. I don't want his ass. I don't want nobody to get. Listen, I've given so much to people. It's unfair. People come to my channel and get freebies. Shit ain't cool. So yeah. So let's get back to Paper Nut Party and the Hold on. What is trying to say? Hold on. Let's get back to Paper Nut Party and she trying called it something. And the Knobby Nuts. Paper Nut Party and the Knobby Nuts. We're gonna get back to that. Paper Nut Party and the Knobby Nuts. Michelle said, I subscribe because you are an artist and teacher. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle, you're awesome. That's all I can say. Leanne said, a true member stays and pays on a content creator's channel because it shows that they are truly with that person in their channel and it's not much to join. Let me show you guys the kind of stuff that I'm going to be doing for my members, okay? And you tell me how many other channels you've ever seen do this. What? Bonnie, you're about to get blocked off my channel. I don't even know who you are. Bonnie, send me your song, Bonnie. Send it again. You're mad about me not playing your song. Send me the song again, Bonnie. I'll play it tomorrow. I get a lot of people sending songs. Send it right now. And send in the subject line, paid. And screenshot your Cash App so I remember that you paid, Bonnie. It's no problem, Bonnie. But I need to see the screenshot that you paid. And then also put in the subject line in my email, paid. All right? And tomorrow when I go live, I'll play it, Bonnie. Don't come on my channel talking shit. You paid all bid of $20. It ain't that serious. I get a lot of inbox. Just send that motherfucker to me right now and send a screenshot of the Cash App you sent. Send that in the email too, and I'll play it tomorrow. No problem. No need to get on here tripping. Oh, no, you didn't pay no $1,500. Get the fuck out. Yeah, you trolling. Whoever you are, you trolling my motherfucking channel, and you're about to be out of my channel. I don't know who the fuck you are. Y'all see that? I don't know who the fuck that was. Bonnie. I don't even know a Bonnie. They gave me $1,500 to play my song. What the fuck are you talking about? You ain't even making no sense. Fuck out of my channel with that garbage shit. You gave me $1,500 to play one song? That would be me producing a song, you dumb piece of shit. Ty said, cuz now that I think about it, we do be giving away millions of dollars worth. Exactly, cuzzo. P, I know they talking about $1,500 to play my song. What the fuck you? I don't know who the fuck that was, but whoever was, they're retarded. LT, yeah. I mean, I do charge on the low end for somebody that can't afford me $1,500 a song, but I charge $5,000 a song. So, but I don't know no Bonnie. I don't know that name. I've never done a track for a Bonnie. Never met a Bonnie. I don't even know a girl named Bonnie. Well, Bonnie DeBarge. Ty do said, cuz now that I think about it, we do. Yeah, we do. Swamp Lady say, don't play. Exactly, Swamp Lady. I don't know why they coming to my channel playing games. You get blocks. If you got, listen, if you paid me $1,500 for a track, you would have my phone number. And you'd be calling me. You wouldn't even be on the live. You would have texted me and said, hey, Stone, I paid you for a track. When can I come in the studio? Because that's how it works. And if I did the track for you, my work is done. Remember that also. Swamp Lady say full moon got them tripping. Yeah, that full moon gonna have their ass blocked off this channel, Swamp Lady. Once again, Paper Nut Party and the hold on, man. How do I keep forgetting what Sweet Rain said? She said PAperWorK Party and the sorry, PAperWorK Party and the Knobby PAperWorK Nut Party and the Knobby Nuts. Michelle said, I'm glad to be a part of the membership. I retired from the USDA on June 30th, 2025. Wow, congratulations with your retirement, Michelle. Congrats. Swamp Lady, that full moon gonna have them shut down. Let me tell you guys how it works. When a person hires me to produce a record, I do the music. Once I do the music, once you pay me for the music, my job is done. So even if you don't come in the studio with me and we have a deal where I package it all conclusive, where you pay for the track and you get to record with me, if it's just that you pay for the track, then my job is done once the track is done. I don't need to talk to you or none of that. But I don't even know Bonnie. I think people really love trolling me. People really like that, don't they? I'm thinking the motherfucker talking about $20. They gonna come back with $1,500. Okay. Message me. If you got my phone number, how come you don't just text me and call me and say, hey, Stone, if you really who's somebody I know, I mean, just message me and be like, if it was real, you wouldn't be on. You would have been like, I would have got a message. You're coming on the live. What's the live gonna do? Make me block you for making up shit? Fuck up out of here. Ty said, but listen, you guys, Paper Nut Party and the Knobby Nuts. PAperWorK Party and the Knobby Nuts. Shrine said 12-12. Jay Brown. Jay, you want to be a comedian? Bless your motherfucking heart. Fuck you talking about, Jay. You can get the fuck up out of here with the bullshit, Jay. See you, Jay. You can always tell when it's trolls. It's a setup they do. They set it up first. They'll say, can I ask you a question? Or they'll say little weird shit first, because that's called the setup period. They'll set it up. P, exactly. Where's the receipt? People, YouTube, people can say whatever they want to say. And that's why they know. They can come on and say anything. P, here's the process. So you understand, and everybody do. If P wanted to work with me, I give P my price. I ask P, are you going to record this wherever you live at? Or are you going to record it here in Vegas? P say, well, I can't fly to Vegas. I say, okay, well, this is my fee, $5,000 or $1,500 or $1,800, right? They pay the fee. I do the track. I send them the track. They cut the track wherever they're at. Or if they live in California, they fly or they'll fly from anywhere and come here, if that's the arrangement. And that's it. The track is done. Y'all see how quick I create tracks. So y'all know if somebody come in my live capping, like, it's a cap, because y'all know I'm all about business. So I'm sure somebody just feels like they want to get on here and fuck with me. And it's probably one of these weird ass little fucking Western names. Real Life said they are trolls on, incognito. Exactly. You already know. That's exactly what it is. Because I did post what I charge on my channel. So I have talked about it. LT say, did age mean $15? I know, huh? Because I'm like, I'll play it tomorrow. I'm like, and they entertained it. Think about what they did. They said, you didn't play my track, right? That's what they said. Think about it. And I said, oh, just send it to me. Don't get on my live tripping. Send me the Cash App, show me you paid, and I'll play your track. Then they flipped the script. Yeah, LT, they said play the track at first. Swamp Lady say, we know better. It's a high exactly. Tommy say, I call trolls Bill Bellamy and the breadheads. Leanne say, that's business, not what they're doing. Exactly, Leanne. That's how you know it's bullshit. Any legitimate person that I work with has my direct number. Shrine said, no thanks for the memories, trolls. Thanks for the views. Exactly. Yeah, thank you for the views, trolls. Tommy said he calls them Bill Bellamy and the breadheads. That's what he calls the trolls, Bill Bellamy and the breadheads. Paper Nut Party. How do I keep forgetting this thing that Shrine said? Damn it. Hold up. And I got it. PAperWorK Party and the Knobby Nuts. Hey, Barbara, they coming out. But that's what happens when you're on here and you're trying to, you're delivering the real elements. They try to throw you off. Manang, what's up? Exactly. Show them plaques. Oh, thank you, Manang, for saying that. Which brings me back. Real life say the Knobby Nuts. Yeah, Paper Nut Party and the Knobby Nuts. Let me tell you some of the things I'm going to be doing for my members. Randomly, for some of my members, I'll be giving, you see some of the plaques? That's just some of them, to some of my songs, right? Any songs I release that chart. Random members, I'm not, it's just going to be a poll. I'll pick a random member and they'll get a plaque with your name on it for supporting Stone Paxton. You actually get a plaque with your name on it supporting Stone Paxton that you can hang on your wall with one of my songs that have charted. Now, that'll be something random I'll do with my members. It'll be, I'll pick a random member and do that for. And then when they get the plaque, I have them come on live and show it as they're unboxing. That's some of the stuff I'll be doing for my members that support me and that are showing love. You'll be able to have one of those on your wall. And it'll say, presented to you from Stone Paxton for your support on my music and my channel. How many people doing that on their channel? How many artists are doing that to the people that are their members, their followers? Isn't that cool, Leanne? Is that not different? Imagine getting a plaque with your name on it. Presented to Leanne, Stone Paxton's Love on the Dance Floor. Presented to Leanne for all the support of his music and for being a supporter on his YouTube. That's all on the plaque. And you put that on your wall. One of my official records that have charted. LT say, I thought PW had retired from FB. Yeah, he is, man. I mean, he's really, I think he's very weird, man. Very weird. But somehow they fucking, the PAperWorK, the nutters, you know what I'm saying? What I call it, I said paper nut and the, God damn it. And the, I don't know what's wrong with the Knobby Nuts. PAperWorK Party and the Knobby Nuts. Somehow they love the shit out of this dude. And they believe him. Michelle said, your platform is awesome. You share information that's up and coming artists can benefit though. Michelle, are you an artist? Millionaire Code say, now that's fantastic, Stone. And it will be memorable for that person. Yes, it will. Leanne said, yes, that'd be amazing. Yeah. Imagine going in your living room. Now you become a real part of Stone forever. And you look on your wall and you got a plaque of Stone Paxton on your wall with one of his records that's charted. That's what I'm going to do to a random person that's a member of my channel. Cuzzo said, Cuzzo, quick update. Salt and Pepper are still in the middle of their loss of UMG to reclaim their master recordings. They allege UMG removed some of their music from streaming apps. They did. They did remove it. Ty, I know about that, Cuzzo. I talked about that on my... You don't remember the video when I talked about that, Cuzzo? Barbara says, Stone, I don't know any other artists on here, only you. Thank you, Barbara. While UMG argues the recordings were works made for hire, no resolutions yet because ongoing with some early 90s recording, potentially up to revisions in 20. So let me tell you what happened, Cuzzo. Shrine said, I brag about it now big time to my son. And he rolls his eyes. Imagine if I wrote a hit. Wow, Shrine, I know. Tell it. Yes. Shrine, throw it in his face. No, I'm messing with you. Cuzzo, they signed. So let me tell you guys how it works. Oh, Barbara, hold on. Let me tell you something. Cuzzo, they signed a production deal. So they weren't signed to UMG. So UMG has a real valid point. I mean, I don't like it. I think they deserve their masters, but this is how it works. Cuzzo, if I sign you to me, under my production company. And then I went and did the deal with UMG. My company is signed to UMG. You're signed to me. That's how their deal was structured. And they just didn't know that they had done that. They didn't realize they had done that. Yes, we did. Yeah, Cuzzo. Yeah, no, that's the information I knew then, Cuzzo. That information was already there. It was available then. Yeah, and I can name some other ones that happened too, Brother Yak. Yeah, and Cuzzo, guess what? Because they got the original contract. It was a vanity deal with the production company, with the label. It was a vanity deal with them, and then they signed Salt and Pepper to the production company, which is two separate entities. Barbara, listen, if there's anybody that ever wanted a Stone Paxton plaque, and you really like Stone, I want a plaque for my wall. I can order one for you and present it to you, even if you just wanted one. So just know you could always get one if you really wanted one. It would have to come from me, but I can make it happen. Mine is me surprising one of my subscribers. But if there was anybody that said, Stone, how can I get one of your plaques for my wall? Yeah, I can make it happen. But Cuzzo, this is what I hope. I hope and pray that a miracle happens and they can at least own some of their songs, bro. But yeah, UMG did do something weird. UMG did do something weird and pull some of their songs from streaming, which is fucked up. Almost like a retaliation. Barbara, so listen. So one of my records, two of my my Christmas record charted. Let me see, how do I do this? My Christmas record charted in the UK. I'm trying to see if I can find it. It charted in the UK, you guys. I'm trying to find it. Give me a second. Okay, you see that, you guys? My Christmas album charted in the Philippines. I don't know if you can see the bottom of that. I don't know what number it says, but it's at the very bottom. It charted there. And it also charted in, let's see what else it charted. Hold on. It's also charted in the Philippines, in Canada and the Philippines. 12 Songs of Christmas. So that's two other plaques, you guys. So that's two more plaques that will go for the studio. That's two more plaques for the studio. So I haven't ordered those plaques yet. I have to order those because it charted in two different countries, the Philippines and Canada. Yeah. Ty say fingers are crossed. If Salt and Pepper succeed, it could set a major precedent for other legacy artists aiming to reclaim. Yes, Cuzzo. Micheal said, not an artist yet. The USDA is under the Department of Treasury. I retired from the Internal Revenue Service. I'm a member of the NFAC. I don't mind sharing. Oh, okay, Micheal. Oh, I thought you were a singer. Okay. Barbara said, I hope I be the lucky winner. Shrine said, Stone, I'm feeling Compton. Me too, Shrine. I play it in my car all the time. Ty, Cuzzo. And Cuzzo, you know how hard it is to chart? Yeah, listen. So I had no idea my record had charted in Canada and charted in the Philippines. I had no idea. And then I got this notification. I was like, damn, there we go again. That's two more records that's charted. I can't wait to see, especially the Christmas song, because I dropped that Christmas song, I think 3 years ago, right? And then I did the video last year. So I dropped it, and I expect for it to chart in a lot of different countries, because right now it's on probably 6 different Christmas compilations. So I'm honored. I'm honored, man, because I was waiting for that to chart. I kept saying, man, the Christmas song should have charted already, but it seems like every year that song grows. All right. So, hey, so look, you guys, I love you. I'm going back on here tomorrow. I'll be back on here same time. Uh, um, Probably 3 o'clock. You'll see my notifications. I love you. Appreciate you. All the people that subscribed and donated. Thank you. Micheal, connect with me. Send me an Instagram post. Let me hear some of your writing. Inbox on Instagram, please. At Stone Paxton on Instagram. Let me hear some of your writing. We're going on tomorrow. We're going to be in the studio creating. We're going to talk while we create. See you tomorrow. Peace and love. Thank you guys for everything today, man. Please support the channel. Stay with me. Rock with me. Y'all know it's genuine shit over here. And y'all go into that PAperWorks dudes comment section and say, fight Stone in Vegas. Get in the ring with Stone in Vegas. Don't forget. Peace and love. I'm going to the studio and work. Let's go.